Hello and welcome, everybody, to the Root Winter Tournament, Round 3, Game 10. My name is Guerric. You can see him on the other side of the screen. I'm joined today by Jake.
Hello. Thanks for having me, Guerric.
Thank you for joining me. That's the word.
Oh, my pleasure.
Our players today are wonderful, and their names are Esoteric.
Hello.
LoveShard.
Hello.
Phouglas.
Hello.
PurplePotato.
I'm not picking cats this time, so don't ask.
And Salo Solomon.
How's it going?
Well, everybody, you know where to find me if you need me. Your draft has been dealt, so good luck, have fun, and you can get started.
There was no animosity in that. It was just a funny one.
So you're picking cats then,
Yes.
right?
I'm sure I'm gonna have to break
No.
Trendy Mountain.
Oh,
Mountain. Oh, gross.
I think this is a talkative bunch, Jake. We may not have to say anything this
Dude,
game.
in the pregame, they were like talking over in a wonderful way. It's great. I'm very excited.
Oh my god. Okay.
They were already having a lot of fun too. And was that instant?
What are you moles?
Did someone pick moles already?
Someone picked
Yeah.
moles already. Within an instant of Mountain being
Yeah.
picked.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say to you, I'd love to know your first pick on this. What would Guerric pick if he was in this map?
Oh, goodness.
Or this draft, I mean.
In this draft. It's hard to argue against moles. I haven't looked at
Yeah.
the map clearly enough. Yeah. Oh, map pretty good for moles. Hard to argue against moles if you have the hand for it. Eerie, also a consistent performer.
Yeah.
Otter's always good in
So
Bessie.
I was wondering, I was talking about otters with a lot of people about like just the fifth player dynamic of otters and how that really gives that extra customer can be a lot.
Right,
And-
right.
And it looks like a lot of these factions here can pay the cost.
If they want to, of course.
Right, if they want to, but we're not like it's not alliance and the smaller factors.
Mm-hmm. Well, you already ruined my pick with just that instantly.
Yeah. I figured I'd ruin a couple people's.
I feel like that's always said in these games too.
Something to me.
That's the glory of the draft.
Yeah.
What do we do? We go Eerie.
This is the last game of round 3. We said.
This is
that
the
right?
last game of round 3.
I think it ends on Mountain. That's great. At the peak.
No, I didn't. Can I go here actually? Yeah, 1-2. Yeah, I can. Any more on the left side?
All right. So birds in the northeast. Notably, we have a whole row of mouse clearings there on the east side.
Yeah, on some level, this starting location might be a passive block to somebody like Badgers if they get picked,
Sure.
preventing them from setting up on that side of the map.
Something that stops Badgers from being right beside me.
How have Badgers done on Mountain historically? I feel like there's a lot of.
They've had a
maneuvering they have
couple
to do.
rough games,
what we're
going
but his on the whole, it tends to be a pretty good map for them, given the Lost City is incredibly powerful for them.
Yeah.
And the map layout has a few highly connected clearings in terms of forests
That's it for me.
for delving.
But that's dependent upon the paths being opened.
No, because those 3 central clearings, they touch.
Already have it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we just have fun.
What are those called? Hidden paths?
Closed paths.
Closed paths. And they become open
All
when
in the
revealed?
fight game.
Or are they still called closed
I know.
paths?
I don't think the name
if I could
changes. They just become
Mm.
paths.
Badgers have
Mm.
I don't play Badgers.
Another thing to add to your email to Josh.
Through that. So, yep. Frank.
That's why
Ooh.
I did that. I
But I
want
want
All right.
as far away from me as possible if they get
Otters in the game.
Eerie because of this situation.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no! You could have played Badgers with that. That's
Hell no, because I wanted to start.
Now, do you see his cards?
I want to craft.
I do see his cards, yeah.
Badgers
Okay,
start
I don't.
down here.
It looks like they're stacking to
There
fix
it
that.
is. There
Yeah.
it is.
I had a coin
Is that an
to use,
otter
that's why I wanted
problem?
to start
It's a
using
TTS
rolls
problem.
instantly
Yeah,
ruined
that's what I
it.
mean.
Yeah.
Here, let me put my cards in a stack. Maybe I'll fix things.
All right. Pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and boat builders
Bit of a
and
routine.
coffin makers.
Right, it's a crazy
Oh
hand.
my goodness. What a weird store he's opened up this early.
When Badger's starting there, so. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to start with get pummeled by Badgers turn 1.
Badgers will
I'll get
start
pummeled by
there. Is that
a
what they
Eerie
said?
turn one
Yes, because Badgers need to start as far away as they can.
As they can, and that is the
Just attack me
furthest.
turn
Yeah.
one, a third.
Right.
Well, they.
Uh-oh. All right.
That's good.
Otters are really an interesting pick at this moment. It's going to be a very fighty game with the factions in the pool. And they've been struggling in the tournament because things are more aggressive and they can't handle the heat that
Right.
well.
Right. Well, and their trade posts tend to get picked off pretty quick, which that's fine with them, but like it's points gravy for
Right.
everybody else.
Right.
I'm always wondering when we talk about interesting picks of the third or fourth pick of drafts of like where the comfort level of the player and their faction starts to creep in, as opposed to like I never want to play blank, so I have to choose blank, as opposed to considering what's out there already,
Possibly force a.
which might be why we saw otters.
So we could also force we could force a reroll of Badgers if you go cats and you take the mouse and the double fox.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't think anyone's picking cats in the.
Force a reroll.
Yeah, so there was a clarification. I don't even know if I'd call it Narada. Recently that said if you set up in such a way that prevents Badgers from being able to have two adjacent clearings on an edge,
Let's be honest.
you mulligan them and draw a different red
Whoa.
faction
Hi, Jerem.
to set
That
up.
seems important. That
It-
seems like it should be errata.
It was in the FAQ that they released.
Cats are better at 5.
The Google document.
Yes.
I think that's.
Okay.
And their cats are better on mountain too.
It's good, Mark. How do you not know that?
Let's go.
All right, Badgers are on the board.
Badgers on the board. Thankfully, they did not force me to figure out the mulligan. I did prepare. I have faction bags saved in
Of
case
course
we
you
need to.
prepared. Of course you prepared.
I just really didn't want to have to resort to that.
I don't find you saying the sentence "I didn't prepare for this" happening very often.
No. Lily likes to mock me because I will not purchase anything really without doing a lot of research. Yeah.
You're missing one.
Do you overthink menus in restaurants as well?
No, because I'm very picky.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. No offense, but you're a specific man who knows what he likes.
This is true.
Yes, if that box is checked, he will check it again. You and I aren't so different. My diet consists largely of burritos.
Yeah, it's relatable.
Yeah.
Do you get to delve off Erie Immigrant? I don't think so, right? It's just a
No,
battle?
it's
Okay.
a battle.
Lush. Cool.
This is going to be a crazy game.
All right, we got
I can tell
is-
already.
Getting cats.
Cats?
Great question.
This will be.
Oh, okay, they're debating. I kind of hope we get cats.
It's gonna be cluttered even without cats.
I don't need a vagabond in this. I'd like the chaos of too many pieces on the board
I know.
because they're all going to get removed. Also, I just want more customers for the otters because I feel like the waves that will get made up from that will be fun
Love
to
it.
watch.
That's for sure.
If there was
I think I have to go.
there's not really a good item there. It's sort of the crossbow.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if there was a better item, Arbiter would be sort of a guaranteed turn one buy, but
Okay, let's see here.
There we go. Otters on the board, or Arbiter on the board.
Arbiter
All
on the holy shit, Omega Knight. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Wow, man, thank you.
Omega, you charmer.
Jump there. Quest deck.
Hi, Humberto. I'm Jake Michels. I run the Woodland War Machine podcast with Sam and Kyle.
He's my favorite host.
I am. Do you have a ranking and there's just 3 of us? Just me and S tier.
Clearly, you're all tied. That's my
there it is.
saving
There it
face
is.
response.
We're all B tier. Right here.
And, I know that there's a Vagabond I'm supposed to be. I'm not sure which one, so I'm guessing
The white one.
Yes. Oh, I love when I'm right. Cool.
Yep, that's why my voice is familiar. Wow. So what? Let's see. Arbiter, has he set up yet? Has he put itself in there?
He has.
There
he
he
is
is in the middle of the forest. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the 2 traditional forests.
Item gathering is so easy for the vagabond on this map.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like, 3 of the 4 maps, official maps, have pretty nice ruin placements for that.
Yeah,
it's really
lake
just
is-
lake map that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Squidmark, Phouglas set prices at 3 for hand cards and 2 for riverboats and mercenaries.
Just shuffle down. 2 free.
Yeah, that bird ambush. I wonder what people are gonna buy right away if they're gonna try to like deny buy too. I feel like I guess the keepers kind of have a small supply, but they tend not to use them all.
They
Right?
they might be willing to make a purchase to pick up a bird card because that can be so useful
Right.
long term action
Right.
economy wise. And likewise, you know, it's going to be after Otter's turn, but Eerie
Mhm.
might have similar feelings. Probably not a mole purchase unless something zany happens.
I am ready. I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah.
I just always wonder about purchasing early with stuff like the moles because it's like, well, more cards to reveal early. And
No, it can certainly be good. I have a feeling the turn order
yeah.
might hurt
call.
moles in this case.
Dude,
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You guys are mean. I'm leaving.
Say goodbye to your dice.
Oh, I'm coming back before he gets mine.
It's not how that works, Phouglas.
Last time I hid the dice in the woods.
Also, this might be a good opportunity to check in on your feelings on how Despot has worked out because we haven't really talked about that since round 1.
Despot Infamy.
Yeah,
I am loving it for the most part.
yeah. It feels pretty good in terms of win rate too, right?
Yeah, it does.
Copied them and
Yeah.
I'm ready to paste them.
Oh, brilliant.
I don't think
It also the forcing of, like we talked about this earlier, the forcing of the quests being a more prominent mechanic for them also feels really satisfying, like kind of how Vagabond might have been intended on the original design in some way.
It really does. They're forced to quest. They're forced
Spiritually,
to aid. It feels like they utilize their full design toolkit in a way that is immensely satisfying.
Suddenly, it's a 4-player game. What happened?
Just double checking. I didn't forget
Oh,
anything.
we got kicked banned.
y'all can just keep buying mercenaries and just fight my.
Also, if I'm talking over them, please let me know because I've turned them down because they were talking so much, and I need to bring them back up. I don't want to pounce over the players.
Guerric, why did I get a Vagabond cheat sheet in my hand? Thank you.
Do you want one of us to hit start recording? Is now the time?
Oh, I turned off my box.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Probably. Okay.
Sorry for the doubling there, Jake.
There you go.
Or this. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I think we are off to the races.
All right.
It says
Arbiter has expel bandits, give a speech, and logistics help.
Expel bandits could be pretty good for them early game.
Mm-hmm. Sword master already's got it. The sword's ready for it.
Physical mob lobber, so we can just hit that every once in a while randomly.
it doesn't have music on it though. Oh, unless he has.
Oh,
yeah.
turns are not on. That's what I forgot. Thank you, chat.
I might have to reload again because the relics are all blank for me.
Oh,
I have never
So
heard
I'll go
that
back.
before.
Go ahead.
That's a new one. So dropped a fox for the pass this time. And rabbits all on the bottom. These are kind of clumpy in terms of suits.
Yeah, I imagine the Badgers' early game will either be to force moles out of that fox clearing where they set their homeland, or to migrate wholesale into that bunny triad on the bottom of the map.
I think they'll. Yeah, I would guess they'd peel south because I guess it depends on what type of clashing goes on north.
Right.
Boy, the birds are just going to be able to build up wherever they want for a while.
Slip over there. Gonna do some exploring for a point.
Of course, they are charismatic, so they need to
Great score.
That's a good point.
fight on some level.
They need to use it, yeah.
Woo.
Damn it! I was gonna make that joke.
I know.
Am I even joking?
Not hammer.
Ooh.
First find hammer. Very good.
So then we are going to use the boot to move on up to the Lost City and say hi to everybody there. And then this hammer looks lonely, so we're gonna go ahead and.
Oh, we got the turn 1T.
Wow.
Nice.
In case somebody was wondering,
Here's a question I have.
They need a target on my back. I don't think so.
Yeah, that was it. The target on the back. With Despot Infamy, have you found people accurately hitting the Vagabond quick enough? Because that was kind of the lesson of before Despot Infamy. It was like hit him early still because of his eventual progression.
It
And then,
for the most part, the Vagabond has needed less hitting, and the hitting has
I'm going
been able to be more reactive.
Yes.
So like
with a sword.
on the whole, I feel like the policing has been
Oh, no, sorry, didn't. Show.
has been
That's
adequate because we don't have a ton of Vagabond wins or
You're
anything.
doing great.
I feel like the Vagabond's kind of been getting away with it a little bit in early games from what I've been watching.
A little bit. A
Yeah,
little bit.
like like as you said, it's reactive, so it really happens in the middle/late game, which
And then I will.
which can work, but also like, you need to do it early, like you do with everybody. Like you never want anybody to get too much of a foothold. Unless you
Interesting.
need him for policing, which he doesn't.
Draw your card.
Interesting. We saw here an aid instead of performing that Expel Bandits quest.
However, I don't know if you'll give me back my badges if I could pay right
To
now.
the otters.
I'll give him back to you.
I mean, when?
This turn.
This turn?
Mm-hmm.
Is that greedy? Kind of greedy.
Phouglas, yeah. Phouglas as a salesperson, I'm very interested to hear how this goes today.
It's a time. He has an interesting personality for river folk.
You were saying in the pregame that he registered as the Mole Lord or something?
His registered nickname for the tournament was Mole God.
Yay.
Yeah.
And he did that as a joke.
Vow.
He did that as a joke because he and I, are friendly. But yes, it's.
I love that. Love that. All right, Badgers paying 3 for. Wait, I missed what card they pulled.
Good job.
I also missed what card.
Was
they
it the
pulled.
ambush?
I had the camera on it while it was happening. Was it the ambush? Bird ambush. Okay, it was the bird ambush.
I mean, I want the Eternal Glory
Makes sense.
getting a dominance win as the Vagabond, so I'm gonna do it.
Let's go figure over here. Okay, cool. All right, I will do my retinue, not decree. I'm going to do a move over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to battle and delve in this going from this relic.
There we
over
go.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Big swap. It's a 1.
Okay,
lovely
cool.
Stuff.
You don't have to worry about burning a card to recover it.
Cool. I will then.
There's just got 1 in each right now. Oh yeah, because you add after.
Can I just make a quick suggestion? To not stay in here, to have a rule, because you'll be able to craft coffin makers if you do.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Yeah, no, not happening. Sorry, Phouglas, not getting
Thanks for the shout out. Let's go.
You
go
might,
over
not
here.
get your, you might not get your things back now. I assumed we were going there.
It's already like, well, things have changed.
I like just sitting here, juicy style.
Yeah, that's all right.
The deal has been altered.
Anyone's that desperate.
Well, oh, good quote. I'm
Um,
gonna leave and rejoin real quick so I can see all these
Yeah.
cards. I keep losing the otters.
Gather a retinue. I'm going to place some stuff in my retinue. So this goes over here. I think this goes over here.
2 birds into the retinue. 2 more cards in hand.
44, 44. Nah, let's do like this. Cool.
A 3rd bird card.
Man, he was lousy in bird cards.
I know.
Holy cow! And he pulled the bird ambush.
Yeah, he bought the bird ambush.
All right.
We're gonna have no bird cards left in the
Dude,
deck for other
good
factions.
Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There
amazing.
you go.
I'm just thinking about Erie, if they don't have a full hand of birds,
Yeah,
if they were
yeah.
relying on drawing some from the deck, we had 3 in the Badger hand,
That ambush
2 in the
was
Riverfolk hand.
But I guess I can't.
We'll see where the moles have him. I mean,
Trade post.
No.
this is gonna be fascinating.
Yeah, I assume you'll ambush me if I attack that. Just... Don't you want to
That's
keep
a fair assumption. That'd be a great use of that.
Yeah, you would not want to risk triggering trade disruption by having your trade post ambushed mid-turn.
Not this early either, yeah.
All
All for 1 point. And an angry customer.
Oh,
Ooh,
so good.
nice.
So good.
Informants, of course, an excellent craft for River
Draw a
Folk.
card. Dude, I'm winning.
That's insane. Good for him. I mean, yeah, now he's going to be able to just plop down one more and he'll have that option. Oh, there's the 6th card.
Ooh.
The problem is without Sharp Offensive, they can't actually use informants.
Yeah, no, I know, but it'll be a great option.
For people to steal. Probably
Oh,
not.
that's
True.
unfortunate to draw those.
I'm gonna move
If you would draw cards,
up here,
but you can't.
and then I'm gonna discard one of these informants to do this.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Otter is getting those closed path points while they're there. That's a pretty huge part of Otter's game plan on Mountain
I'm gonna
Map,
keep
I
it at
feel.
3. We're gonna get this coffin crafted at some point.
I wonder if anybody's going to grab that from him.
I could see Birds doing it now to help enable the double move they need to
Okay.
not turmoil.
Well,
Oh, that's a good point.
See, pulling out the 2.
I am gonna buy.
Yeah, there it is. The purchase.
Go for the bird, though. Getting boat builders.
Yeah.
Cause how
That bird's going to be crucial.
Yeah, we're gonna put that there and that there because we have to.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have to.
We have to. Which is going to be bad for our overall scoring tempo because we don't get to build turn 1.
Partisans.
But that's still better than turmoiling.
As Guerric would say, that's a good craft. I recruit.
They
You
all
don't even
say
need
it
to
now.
be here, Garrett.
I know, they
You're
all say
commenting
that
for-
for me now. I don't.
I mean, you could discard this. Like, do you want to start a war with me turn 1? It doesn't seem.
Not really, but I also don't want to discard the other card in my hand, and I gave you 3 warriors, so
I mean, this is just. Alright.
I'm sorry you opened up the path that gave you could have opened up this one. You
That's a
chose
fair
to open
point.
this one.
Well, I figured you would be smart enough to attack like your actual threats, like the moles. but
I would if I didn't have to spend an extra card this turn.
It just seems dumb, but
So you don't have an ambush.
I mean, you can only get there if he opened up the closed path, right?
Right.
2-1.
And that's Love
He
Shard's
doesn't want to
point.
spend that. Right.
Exactly.
build, so I don't gain any points. I draw 1 and I'm done.
Alright. Let's see here. I get a mole in the bow. I think I'll probably just do my classic mole thing that everyone does. Recruit twice for daylight. No ministers, obviously.
All right, there's a meta.
that's
A
gonna
bunny.
suck. Like having 3 less birds and as charismatic.
A fox and a mouse.
Look at how polite he is by tapping where he's doing it too.
Bridget.
Back in the day, people used to plop the cards over the clearing, like
Ugh.
dropping the card onto it. That was a whole mess. I'm glad people don't do that anymore.
In real life, that would be monstrous. Like, why do that in TTS even?
And then I will explore for a point.
I don't even remember the last time I played this in real life. I'm trying to think. It was probably Sam's bachelor party, honestly.
Does this game exist in real life?
Fair point.
And then,
It does now in Marauders for people. They have been delivered in America here. Did you get your copy?
I have not gotten my copy, no. Oh my goodness, we're crafting the second tee.
Oh, wow. So this is in the first round. Both tees have been crafted.
Well, this is now the second round, the first turn of the second
Oh,
round.
no, it was the Vagabond. Holy cow.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to flip
Holy
over
cow, Arbiter.
to complete the Expel Bandits quest,
There it is.
There it is.
and I will draw a card from that.
This might be your fastest round 3 game
I
yet.
know, I know.
Potentially. We were just talking about how long these games can go, and what an acceleration already. And everybody's playing very efficiently on their turn.
It has to slow down at some point.
It will. Unquestionably, there's going to be that middle game hump that we have to get over, but look at this
I will
already.
Spend the boot to move down here, and don't love it, but kind of have to do it. I'm gonna have to aid the moles.
Don't love it, but have to do it.
What's that?
What item are you using?
Oh, you're right. I did not have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
See, this is why I would have liked the quest last turn. We could have
Have it open.
We could have had an extra item right now.
1 point for going up 1 level with the moles. And then I will spend this card to remove this path for a point.
Bringing him to 9.
That is a
Actually,
a
did he
fast
take
start.
his mole's point?
Draw a card and be
Did he
done.
take his moles point? Oh shit, I'm not
I don't-
tracking like Lily told
I don't
me
think
to.
he did because he was at 8 before he did that, which would bring him to 10. Am I right on that, chat? I think he might have missed it. Which is crazy. The Vagabond's at 10. It's at turn 2.
What was my new quest? Sorry.
So who else is afraid of this Vagabond at the moment? I assume
I think the
Salo.
entire table should be.
I'm afraid of it.
Yeah. So I could do some punching right now.
Chat says he's right. That's what I was counting up to. I can't find a 10th point.
Oh, okay, great. I'm glad to be wrong about that.
I feel like there are other factions on the table that are more capable of doing this.
Yeah, I would agree with you with the fact that I wasn't across the board and moles are not set up to battle right now. They don't have action economy. You're the only one in position to do it this turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a bit of a generous-looking score because of the lucky crafting, except they're not sustained strength.
Yep, 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. They're helpful.
Turn 2, you had 2
Lucky or
Ts.
not, you're still in the lead by.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can actually
You
convince the table.
Crafted them. You crafted them. You didn't have to give anybody anything for it.
Yeah, I don't know that there's any argument you can make right now as arbiter that you're not doing very well with your game.
You are.
Deserves some whacking for sure, but yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna go over here and
Oh, the quest. The quest was the 10th point. It should be 10. The Expel Bandits quest.
Right. Yes, there it was. Okay. Yeah, all right.
cool. Then I'm going to do this and
You
recruit
took cards for the quest?
to.
Oh.
That's what I was wondering because he does have 2 cards in his hand.
Okay.
But let's see. He drew one, had no. Yeah, I think.
All right.
Well, maybe he had one left over. I honestly don't know.
Chat says the cards.
First
It is what it
things
is.
first, I'm going to
Okay.
use this
Yeah,
card
he's at 9, doesn't
here
matter.
To remove a pass. You can go.
All right. 3 paths have opened up already.
Which I love to see.
My
I hate it when people leave points on the table. It's interesting to see Badger's the ones doing it, though, given how important cards are for them, particularly early game.
This.
I wonder if he needed it.
Badger on
For,
the
I wonder.
way.
He has been fortunate with his retinue already, though.
It's true. It's true.
All right. Cool. I'm then going to battle and delve against the Vagabond over here. Go to ambush
Good
me.
move.
I will not ambush.
Cool.
Vagabond has no undam or
All right. 1 damage.
Which card are you using to delve? If you are delving.
I'm going to use Faithful Retainers. Price Trophies do not stack, do they? No Divine Knights. Yeah, it doesn't stack.
We don't appear to be delving for the first one.
So, Faithful Retainer against this relic over here.
Oh, no, we are. We are.
Ooh,
2. Nicely done.
we'd love to see it.
Yep.
Doesn't have to lose a card.
That worked out perfectly.
All right, I'm going to hit the Vagabond for a second time.
Ooh.
You break. Sword. Ooh, friendly. Okay. Suppose though you can fix it again, though, can't you?
You can still do 1 damage against him with that 1 extra sword.
1 damage, but we do have devout knights.
That's
so
a very
we
good
can't
point.
actually take a hit.
Did you discard or because that was a 2? You only roll 1 adjacent, right?
I do. It's not fair.
They don't roll there.
As well.
There's a
Oh,
building.
I didn't see the building. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
with the building.
Yeah.
It was hidden by the other moles.
Oh, moles, yeah. So I'm going to hit the Vagabond again. You're going to ambush me this time.
Hit him hard.
No.
Cool. Nice.
I think Esoteric must be avoiding
Oh!
hostility.
And it begins.
Interesting.
Then I'm going to deal with the faithful. No, I've got these soup kitchens.
Kitchens. Yeah, soup kitchens.
Yeah. Soup kitchens. Okay, I'm going to grab this relic over here.
There it is,
Oh.
a 1. Wow.
Wow, we don't even burn it.
Wow.
That was a go for broke, Del. We were expecting to lose that card.
That's crazy.
So then I'm going to.
I mean, the nice thing about getting these low value relics early is we don't burst ahead as much if we start recovering them, and we are more likely to have a retinue we can burn later in the game on the high value ones.
Right, right. Well, I mean, he knew he was getting a 1 or a 3, so it was a 33% chance to get that.
So we'll go back over here.
So at least you get the benefit of the 3, and he's going back. Okay.
And I'm going to retrieve both statue relics. I rule 3 foxes, so we should be cool.
Do you like this turn, Guerric?
I mean,
And a 1.
it's hard to argue against it when you so successfully delve, recover, and maintain your retinue.
Yeah, right?
I think the
The
only
thing is
thing I don't love is taking that extra warrior back, so you have to live off the land. We could have split up our warriors a
Good
bit.
catch. Good catch.
I did, yeah, sorry.
And get 3 points.
But then again, maybe that was intentional because we still have 1 relic on the map.
I'm playing too fast.
They'd have to leave 2 warriors to not live off the land,
Right, and that would maybe be too juicy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go.
Interesting. My problem with understanding what a good badger turn is like I still don't understand how they do it. I see how their puzzle fits together now, playing against them enough, but like in an individual turn, it's always hard to assess, especially as these columns eventually get filled up when the ball starts rolling. I think you were also saying how that column scoring benefit is like one of their best things. Is it +2 for each column?
It's
right?
+2 for each column, which is a huge benefit
Right.
to something they were already doing, you know?
Right. I was theory crafting is like they have 27 just on the faces of the relics, then that's +8, right? So 35 points. Is it if it was just +1 per column, is that like a fair balance? 'Cause that still sets them at 31 points.
I mean, it's hard to say. I'm of the mind that it's the column bonus maybe shouldn't be points at all.
At all?
Yeah, it should maybe be a card draw or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something I haven't tested.
Yeah. Yeah, it not being points is interesting. It's just they're like one of the few. Actually, I don't know who else has got it where it's like it's just all on their board. It's all possible on the
Goes
board.
into decree. We go to
The gravy's not always needed.
recruit once for 2 up here. We have to do a mouse move, so we'll bring 4 over. We have a bird move. And we'll just bring it in here as far as I can get. We have to do a battle. We're going to battle the moles. Ambush.
No, go for it.
You've tested. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm very concerned
0. Nice.
the table is not going to respond to moles adequately because Eerie is trapped on the other side of the map,
Over here.
battling otters and moles.
We draw
So
one
who's-
card, and we're done.
If Eerie are on the other side of the map,
On the bow.
dealing with otters and moles, who does that leave to deal with badgers?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just digging here and doing some violence.
Violence is always good.
Birds are always just going to be stretching this map, I feel, until the end when the badgers are finally over there.
It does need to happen.
I wonder if LoveShard hurt his game a little too much by setting up in a way that was counter picking, but not doing enough for him.
Right. So isolated, you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Because he chose it specifically to disrupt badgers. And I don't know if it is going to end up being effective with...
And now the badgers are ahead of him. Yeah, no, I hear you. You're right.
This. So daylight will be dig
All right. Moles coming in the middle.
and move.
Spreading out for Sway.
I'm gonna spend card to take this last
Yeah,
path.
you got it.
Got
You
a tunnel
get
there.
a tunnel.
Oh yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Old mole teleport.
Spending a card on a path. Interesting.
Which maybe isn't optimal, but
That leaves one path on
It's
the
almost
map.
as if he heard you.
I know. They all can
Interesting.
hear me
It
in
might
their
not
heads.
be optimal.
Did I ambush me?
I will not ambush.
Can we roll some high numbers against this
He's-
Vagabond?
Yeah, this has been an anemic die rolling situation here.
It has.
I don't think we've even seen a 3 halfway. No.
Sorry, deciding which one to damage.
You're good.
I want to be friendly, but I don't think the table's going to let me be friendly, so I'm going to damage the boot.
Says every vagabond. Well, I want to be friendly, but I guess the table's not going to let me be friendly. So I guess I'll have to play this game of warfare. Sorry, guys.
That's not bad. 3-1.
There it is. Boy, asking ye shall receive.
Oh yeah, because now he's unfriendly. Nice. That is better.
3-3.
Oopsie. I'm trying to set that camera. I almost wonder if Arbiter should have gone defenseless just to avoid going hostile, but maybe hostile isn't bad for the Arbiter. It's hard to
I
say.
do, right here.
Oh, sorry. I thought I could go to here. I didn't see it. It blended in.
Yep, the sneaky mode like that.
I didn't see that one.
I get 2 points for the mayor. Cards back. Obviously craft nothing. So card.
Well, with 4 opponents, having the option to pick off some pieces for points, and then also having options to aid somebody else.
Yeah, and moles are not somebody you necessarily want to be aiding very
And
much.
They kind of, yeah, and they're kind of spread out right now, so they're pick-offable in a lot of ways.
Refreshed first, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
We'll do those 5, and then do a bunch of repairing. You know what? I'm going to do the hammer instead of the boot.
Are we...
Torch.
And that is repaired, but still exhausted.
That's actually not true. It's
Wait,
repaired
how did
and
he do that?
crashed. Evening's rest.
Right, but he can. It's not It's still exhausted, right?
No. Evening's rest repairs and refreshes.
them and refreshes.
Yeah, the faction board is just wrong.
The faction board is lacking, right? Is because they don't have a full novel to tell you how the Vagabond works. They just have one board.
Also, they changed how repair worked between
Right.
first and third printing.
Right.
And then I'm going to do a recruit.
Did you get your badger back for the decamp?
I do indeed, yeah. I do indeed. And I'm going to recruit 2 over here. Bum, 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 bum.
Granted, that not refreshing that item is going to have most likely 0 impact on the game. But
Cool.
that wouldn't be me if I didn't call it out.
Now I'm going to act with my retinue. Hmm.
Good, all right. Welcome to Root. The faction boards lie, the point track lies, the players lie. It's a load of fun.
Some would even say the points don't matter, but they're actually the only thing that matters.
Mhm.
Would you say the rules are made up?
No. Here's that mid-game silence you predicted.
Is it mid-game on round 3?
Kind of. Vagabond's at 9. I mean,
That's fair. It is an important turn for Badgers, though. They've
really is.
they just decamped one of their Foxway stations. They have a relic. They basically need to decide where they're going to push their forces.
Cool.
And that was not where I expected.
No,
Do
me
a
neither.
Battle and delve with the faithful retainer
Hoping to get a.
over here.
Okay.
Okay. Balls, don't ambush me.
Well,
Did
they
it
can-
work for you? Go ahead.
I guess he's hesitant to go east. Oh, 3-0. I guess he's hesitant to go into the middle because it's crowded now and just wants to grab this while he can. There it
Free
is.
throwing, so I do not have to discard a card.
Well done.
I guess I can see it. This lets us recover both of those.
Yeah, it's
This
a clean way
turn.
of doing it, and he can keep a bunch of warriors on the board for when he does has to push over.
Yeah, my concern is just about the middle filling up too much before you get a chance to push in there and establish a foothold. But
That's super valid. Yeah.
we'll see.
Didn't work out as well. I think I'm gonna hit the moles here anyway.
I will
Hero.
ambush you this time.
Oof.
Okay, I'm going to counter ambush.
Oh my goodness.
Violence.
Those numbers 3-0, 3-3. Holy cow.
Wow.
Ambushing, but it's more fun to aim.
I mean, that's picking up a point and doing some solid mole policing.
I'm going...
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Last reminder.
I'm going to remind you.
Dig you down. Okay.
We all
cool.
want a fair game. It's fine. Just don't move someone else's score markers like someone else did.
Phouglas is such a care
I'm
bear.
going to do this.
He is. He's a sweet salesman.
Oh, also,
Sales otter.
Guerric should remember to keep track of rounds and stuff since she's not doing it.
Is that a dig at you?
It was.
I already forgot. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna recover both these.
I mean, we have to recover these,
We
right?
have another badger problem, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yup.
Get him off the board.
We rule 3 fox clearings. I'm not sure what the deliberation is.
I don't know is either, yeah. There's no reason to keep it.
As long as Phouglas doesn't hit.
There's no one's
me,
gonna
I'm
attack
just
you there. You don't
gonna
need Devout
so I
Knights.
can
Like,
go hit it.
I mean, even then, like the
I'm not gonna battle.
Devout Knights does not offset the liability in a majority of cases, I feel.
No, I'm actually gonna spend them this time. Unfortunately, I'd rather hold them as ransom, but
I mean, if you spend them, I'm more likely to buy from you again.
true.
Yeah, I'm going to place. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. And cover both. Yeah, grade 1.
yeah, I think your original idea of him going into the South Bunny, I mean, doesn't hold up as much because there's not as many relics down there now, right?
Well, the thing about the right bunny in like the center triangle is it's connected to 1, 2, 3, 4,
All of them.
6 relics.
Almost. Yeah. So getting over there is gonna be key, and that's the only way to do it is to go through the South.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You can either overwhelm
Nah, actually,
moles and then spread from there, or you can try to, I don't know,
I'm
duck and
wondering
run.
if he hasn't already started up north like that, is to kind of worm his way down by going around the pass or something, or I
could
guess
be.
through it. I mean,
All right.
Yeah, we could go around the pass or through the pass.
yeah.
I need one more warrior. It sucks. All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just ruling the pass is going to be such a daunting thing right now.
Well, not if you buy mercs.
Which is only 2, and will probably stay that way unless
Two.
Phouglas changed at the end of his turn here.
All right. I'm gonna.
A lot of Otters players tend to set riverboats and or mercs at a price and just sort of forget about it for a lot of the
Yes, well,
game.
yeah.
I'm gonna build a trade post. And
Well, it's just so, I guess he left the pass, but it's such a defining thing to get through is to share that rule in the pass. I never really, I guess I haven't seen that very often. All right, another otter there. The ball grows.
And then I will craft his boot.
Nice. Okay.
Not bad.
Otter's doing just fine. Tied for first.
And
We spent a lot of our funds that turn. That's going to potentially make next round very bad if we don't pick up some
I mean, I feel like
payments, which it doesn't look like we want with that hand card price.
All right.
Not
Is anyone else afraid of this coffin makers as well? Like he's got a craft in his turn.
Yeah, I wonder- Was he fulfilling a promise to Erie to spend those?
I think it
I
was
guess he
just
wanted to get the garrisons down. Maybe he's looking to do.
I think it's a
I don't
go for
know.
broke craft coffin maker strat.
Yes, that's
He's-
what I'm guessing. Yeah.
I did
True
think
that.
of it earlier. That is
There will
easy.
be bodies on the floor
I
soon,
was
so
gonna buy it if I wasn't hitting you.
Yeah, he's got the coffin fever.
Instead for free.
Well, I just assumed you would hit.
that's a great Black Sabbath
working
song.
faction, but that's
I
fair.
was going to until it was the free hit. That's why. Then I got an extra bird card out of it.
I mean, the middle was a free hit.
But I had to spend a card to get there, and I was
I
going to spend the
understand.
card I grabbed from you.
I
That
get
was
it.
the difference.
It is partly my error. I
know.
just didn't think. I thought that was a not optimal play, but that's fine. I understand.
Only in the gaming hobby can people be like, huh, that was suboptimal.
I don't
Just really take it personally. So embarrassing.
Gaming is a funny hobby. Did you see that video that's going around of Mandy Potemkin trying to learn wingspan?
Yes! Yes! Oh, that's so sweet. I already love Manny Potemkin's content before I saw him playing Wingspan of all things.
It was an adorable video, and so crazy seeing that different
this other card
context being so.
Yeah.
I'm so entrenched in board games, and board game culture.
Recruit.
Wingspan's a really great deep game that actually has such a nice, smooth, fluid turn structure to teach people with.
Move for
I love it as an introductory game to these
move for
in-depth
bird.
stuff.
Ooh,
All right, birds coming in.
So,
going for badgers maybe?
I'm going to battle the Badgers here.
Yeah,
Go for it.
Badgers did just spend an ambush.
yeah. Now's the time.
I'm okay with that. And I will battle the Badgers again.
Yeah,
Go for it.
yeah. Try and get rid of that way station. Yeah.
All right, we're incurring losses, which is good and bad, but we got the way station, so that's nice.
Once here with my bird.
However, the way station's not getting
And I'm going to
moved.
build once here.
We got the way station, right?
with
Hey, you
my
got it. You
rabbit.
earned it.
Did you take the way station as well, Badgers?
He should have, but he didn't.
We got it.
So I got a point for that. I then get
Sneak it in there.
3 points for roosts, and I draw 2 cards, and I am done.
All right.
You really only have 1 point. Oh, right, because you only had 1 point because you didn't build previously.
Yeah, we
Right.
went double build though. I didn't notice that until
I
just
just
now.
saw that too. Yeah.
Give those guys.
One of them is a bunny
Rabbit.
card, so it's
Yeah.
suited.
Last turn.
What? Damn. Fair enough, man.
Granted,
Y'all just won't battle.
I mean, we could theoretically keep that going for a while. It's a bold
I
move.
mean, it might be a while for you to get.
It's a bold move.
Because you're not.
Well, he's got that north one, so you can at least get another turn out of it.
Your fault, not mine.
Also,
He's gotta
Moles
figure
just
out a way to-
purchased coffin makers.
Oh, did they? Oh, I missed it. Oh no, Phouglas.
This game is wild. This game is wild.
We're gonna do. The brig will do Bane.
That was you think that was a counter purchase?
Do
He's gonna-
Bane.
I mean, it was probably dual fold. Like
Or
Moles are
I
not
mean,
going to
that-
be unhappy with the suited card, and
right, no, that's yeah.
Bane.
I like the noise, the sound effects.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I want the Baron.
all right. So
All
we have
right,
our
Baron,
round
sure.
3 Lord, which I always like to see. It sets up for a very solid swole pivot next round.
Okay.
Yeah, we're climbing up the points track nice and early. Now, this is round 3 or this is round 4?
This is the start of round 4,
Into
Right.
this box clearing.
which means ostensibly we were halfway through the game, or starting to be halfway through the game.
Thank you for saying ostensibly.
Hitting Phouglas twice with friendly
My hero.
swords.
Give me something good.
I don't know why I'm flipping these over because they're going to be face up in a moment anyways.
Oh, hello there.
So
Rip.
that'll bump us up to the second level. 1, 2, and I will take the little boot you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Seems like fun.
It's good. Arbiter tends to have some mobility issues, so that goes a long way toward helping that. And we're getting some good aiding points out of it.
Do that. I know I technically don't get the point until I get the item, but I always forget if I don't do that first, so I'm going to cheat. Ooh, a sword.
Wow. Sword number 3. Very good. Make for a fine defender.
I ate
Protector, I mean.
like an idiot.
And we're effectively done with the ruins now. I mean, a third boot
this
probably doesn't
information- I
matter
just
for
put
us.
The wrong wild card.
I don't know if that counts,
at that
but
point.
I
At this
don't
point, or
really-
is that information?
Yeah, and going
Yeah.
into
You've gained
that
information,
area
you've
is
gained
gonna
information.
suck because he's hostile with
Then
the
let me
duchy.
swap out that boot card for this other wild card.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Oh, okay, they're changing which card they aided.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was planning on doing.
Which
Although,
I think
I just have a question. You revealed,
I think strictly is wrong because they revealed the ruin, but
You were absolutely right. That would be gaining information. I will
Ooh.
undo that. Sorry.
yep, okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Thank you for catching that.
I appreciate the players following the rule for rolling back actions.
It's a great group.
Okay. Just trying to make sure I didn't forget something I wanted to do.
So, Guerric, if you had to sit down in Esoteric's seat right now, what are you thinking about? Because I feel like you're starting to run away in a good way. You have potential for it unless people gang up.
Well, it's hard. I don't have.
Might as
I haven't been
well,
playing Vagabond
then.
recently.
So,
I'm out of practice.
in the same-
And nothing's guaranteed.
Oh, of course.
Just throwing ideas out here.
I'm thinking badgers are a problem.
Hits back.
Yep.
I'm thinking everyone's a problem, except for maybe Erie. At the moment, Erie's quickly going to become a problem.
Then I will draw one and end my turn.
I don't know. Like you said, Erie's a little tenuous right now with that decree. We'll see who gets disruptive, but no one's really being disruptive. Everybody's
Right.
kind of fending for themselves. The Erie chose to be disruptive because it was convenient for them.
I don't know.
I said 2-hour game. He's almost halfway there in under
Alright.
an hour.
We encamped up in
Speed woot.
They're playing so freaking fast.
They really are, especially for a round 5 game, which, as you know, has been marathon sessions. So
Right.
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes off. I'm going to place the.
Oh, we're re-encamping down there. Gosh, that's a word.
Do some recruiting. Actually, no. Before I do that, I want to decamp. Why I left it there.
It's 2 prefixes, so it's hard to summon both of those.
Now I'm going.
Would it just be recamping?
That's what I was wondering, is you recamping?
That sounds better. We're gonna stick with that.
1, 2.
Or completing the camping cycle.
2 over here.
Okay. Recruiting an army.
Recruiting a lot. I mean, we
2.
must be pushing for something. I was wondering why we kept so many cards in hand
Whoa.
from last round.
So that's not going to be enough to get out of there, though.
No, we do have
Oh,
the
if he
enough
takes
to-
if he takes the 5th keeper.
yeah, that fifth
I
guy
didn't
is
see that
just
one.
Great.
He blends right in with the river there from this angle.
he's that edgy loner in every RPG group who's like, I don't work with people.
Look at him. He's even looking down the river at his own like immortality. He's like contemplating, right?
To, my battle step.
Just sitting on the
I'm
bridge.
going to hit the otters over here.
There it is.
Go for it.
No, there's no ambush, and so 3-0. Wow.
Just an easy point.
8 point. Alright. Then I'm going to then go and do my last step. So I'm going to do wild move, bunny move,
Okay, I think we're making the migration.
get this pass out the way.
Getting that last close
There
path
you
point.
go. There you go. That's
then
I like
do
this
my final
this
move over
migration choice.
Good lord. That was gonna be my hiding spot.
I don't love that.
That was gonna be
He's
my
also in a-
hiding spot.
here. And then land, this goes here. And then I draw 3 cards.
Wow. In a position to be disruptive
Alright.
now a little bit into bird territory too.
Yeah, I mean, this is really interesting. The one quote unquote problem I see is that we can't encamp over there right now.
Yes.
And I imagine the table is, I think they're probably experienced enough to recognize that and maybe not remove the way stations. But we'll see.
Well, we're getting a brick.
Yeah, the point temptation might be high for some too.
Is that, oh, there's a way
I bet they'll
station.
table.
There's a way station sitting next to the retinue. It's just not in the right spot. Okay.
Yeah, they have one.
Sorry.
The
Players don't
tablet
put-
one.
They don't put pieces in the right spot. I don't see
They're not
it.
anywhere near their tablets. Is the other thing though.
It's tablet or figure. There's a couple of figures accessible over there. As soon as I complain, the player grabs it and puts it back. Are we sure I'm muted?
Again, this is a good group. They know what they're doing.
Definitely drawing cards. I just need to know like how much I need to get the fuck out of here.
I think it's pronounced "get the fug out of here." Oh, fod. I guess?
Go the whole way around.
I mean, I don't want these badgers coming in thinking and choosing me as a target if the moles get out of here.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be in the firing line. Let's just start with a card in case I get a Foxcraft. Ooh, hello there.
The Badgers do have the most aggressive scoring engine right now.
Wait, what did he craft?
True,
Coins.
but
Oh, great! It's right there. It's right on his board.
They're going so quickly. It's so easy to miss actions.
oh,
He had crafted boots earlier too, hadn't he?
Yes, and the Vagabond aided
Boot
for
singular.
it.
I mean, yeah, right.
all right, we're gonna move one time.
All right, everybody's favorite card, False Orders, is around.
Where to go to get the hell out of here? I mean, Birds can fight me pretty much anywhere I go if he wants to.
I'm probably not fighting you. Don't worry.
I would hope not.
Yeah, what is Phouglas worried about exactly?
Here.
He
I
doesn't.
might go fight that trade post.
He recognizes
fine. You can
that
clear
it's
that shit.
But I
it's
have no intention on hitting
crucial to his game plan that his otter ball does not die.
Stays big.
Yeah, it stays big, and he recognizes that there's a lot of military might on the table that's
Right.
happy to come punch him before he can punch them. So he's just trying to stay away from everybody.
Prices.
But it's only Birds that are really going to be spending time doing that, right? And Birds are who he just moved into.
I could see Badgers doing it as part of their delving if you're in their way. I could see moles
maybe.
maybe going out of their way if moles are worried about you, but
Oh, hold on.
he's maybe being a little overly paranoid.
Yeah, I think so. But now, granted, he's in second place, so there's a
True.
little justification there. But yeah, I don't see anybody going out of their way to go fight the ball
I
yet.
almost crafted that first because of the coffin maker threat, but
This is the turn I'm most interested here, is actually to see what LoveShard does with
You
this.
know,
oh,
I don't want to be
Alright.
responsible for that. That's a good
Purchasing.
idea. Oh,
Okay.
yes. I'm not crafting it. I'm putting it in the decree. That's a good call for leaving it there.
well, I should open my mouth. I want my boot back.
I'm crafting a boot anyway, so
Ah,
My boot, I should have held on to it.
oh, I have a different boot. I was
Oh.
crafting it anyway.
Well, never mind. Then
I've never heard so much possession over items.
I know.
Where are we putting that? Probably doing that here. Yeah, we're gonna do that there.
Oh boy.
Where did that card?
Wow.
Which one? Leader.
This is a lot of battles.
Up there. I was like, that's
Not a lot of.
Fox move. Okay.
yeah. So then we
3
go
battles.
to
Maybe we were wrong.
I'm going to craft a boot for a
Okay.
point.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe he is gonna start smacking otters.
Boop, that's a bag. Boot.
Well, he indicated on Phouglas' turn he was going to target someone else.
Else, yeah, which I was suspecting was the arbiter, but
Put those two here.
okay.
All right. First is going to be a fox move. We're going to move 1. We're going to move 2. As a bird move, or-
Oh,
yeah, a bird move.
okay.
And this is going to be
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna suicide into the Badger stack.
Holy cow! Well, what's he down to? He's down to 5 in his supply.
we're going to go to battles. I'm going to start by battling here. Do you have an ambush?
Nope today, nope.
I'm going to
1-0.
use Mouse Partisans to inflict an extra damage.
Cool.
I have
That's
no
great
cards
use of
discarded.
that.
I will battle it again.
Nicely
Go for it.
done.
Actually, I lie. I'm gonna attack up here first.
Sure.
Ooh.
Go for that one then. No.
There first. That's so unfortunate. I am gonna use Mouse Partisans to inflict 1 damage.
Cool, go for it.
Fuck.
The 0-0s are wild every time.
Station though.
Sure.
Well, that one was painfully like not going to be 0-0. Instead, it was 0-0.
Right.
We build there for bird. We build here for bunny. We get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And draw 3 cards.
Erie keeping
Okay,
it
Erie.
keep it in there, but they're also leaving a lot of lightly defended cardboard.
Can I point out that don't kill any Eerie Roost this turn?
Yes, you can point that out.
So there's
As
that.
tempting as they are.
There is that. Yeah, they will turmoil on build next
At the
turn.
End of their turn.
Right.
Tempted us intentionally.
Which is where they want to turmoil if they're going to turmoil.
Yeah.
I will promise I will give them back if you want to buy.
I really want to do it. It's the wrong move, but I really want to do it.
Then do
Oh.
it. I swear. I'll
Jake,
give-
is this overfeeding otters
as
to
long as
purchase
you
right
rule
now?
somewhere, you got to rule somewhere.
Well,
It's only.
I mean, he's
it's
already
the
got
only option I have.
4 of his own in there.
time I have
Plus,
it.
there's some.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we just overfeed
Just
the otters,
don't
they'll become
feed
devoted
the
and not be able to
otters.
effectively.
I think if the ball wasn't so big and they weren't already at 13.
I will do your bidding if you buy.
You will?
I will use those 3 to do whatever you want me to do. You can say
That
I
sounds
want you to
exciting.
go hit the Vagabond, and I will do that.
All right,
People
let's
need to make a pricing menu for different requests for these guys too.
Those 3 now. Those
It costs you 3 to do whatever you say.
specific. As soon
We
as
are
I
overfeeding otters. We are gonna have to hit that ball soon.
Yep.
Well, who's we?
Yeah. Who's we? It should have been LoveShard.
The only one that has hit
He
them.
did. He
Thank
did.
you very
It
much.
was
And you fed
Yeah,
it twice. I
I'm
mean, come
prepared
on,
to hit them
guys.
later.
it was a ping pong size ball at that point.
I'm prepared to hit them later, but
Oh my god.
business to take care of right now.
That whole conversation is why I miss playing this in person, because everybody at the table would just be yelling at each other. So much finger pointing.
So I want to point out, Moles bought Coffin Maker's last turn. They just bought the Saboteurs to protect that Coffin Maker's.
And
We've seen at least one Saboteur get discarded already.
I scored 2 points with the Lord.
We could have a real mole problem on our hands.
About to be
Mhm.
serious
Absolutely.
Am I gonna do?
This is an
what I-
excuse to actually kill my roost so I can help.
And now he's set up to craft coffin makers too.
Might be fair, actually.
I expect he'll probably slow roll it slightly and do like
Big move
swap
here.
meet Saboteurs or something.
So that's my question is, do you just go for it now and start collecting the points
I'm
as,
going
because I
to
mean,
Brig battle this trade post
Riverfolk's going to return some.
for a point, and I will elect not to use my second Brig battle. I can feel-
Oh, are we just gonna abandon those buildings?
We are going to sway the banker
What?
for 2 points.
We're just going pump and dump, baby.
Okay.
Pick up all my cards. I'm gonna craft coffin makers.
Yeah,
Hell
as
yeah.
you do.
Get my friend the coffin keeper out here.
I feel like
who go-
And I will.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're doing this like a turn early or something. I feel like
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad wasn't the only one thinking that. Also, like, this creates kind of an interesting dynamic of everybody, like, all 4 people, like, suddenly look at that clearing, right?
right.
There's a freaking tunnel there, too. That's 3 points.
This game's gonna be done in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Like, what is happening over here?
Yeah.
Warriors back.
This is. I talked about this when I did commentary. You just leave your building, dude. Mole's buildings. That's why the faction's so bad. You don't care. He can now. He can kill the buildings now, and he just loses his lord. You don't want to lose your troops though. If he tries to protect those with 5 troops, we're still gonna attack it. So why not just lose your buildings?
Yeah, Phouglas
There
is
is
right.
that.
Phouglis is
There is
right.
that.
Conserving your warriors, particularly in the Marauder meta, is so important to a mole game.
In a
Yeah.
game, it's a little riskier. But
My only concern is just that you're doing this
support this. I would-
before you get the maximum value you can get out of it.
Right. You can utilize those citadels for one more time.
Go for it.
Buildings. Okay.
Yep.
The markets, I mean, one more time.
Right.
So it's all in one. Thank God.
3-0.
Enjoy.
There
There they go.
And that's who you didn't want to take it was the Vagabond.
Right, because that's 4 points right there for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was afraid of.
Gosh, imagine if that was normal infamy at that moment.
Let the Vagabond do that.
There you go.
So I got it.
Cool. So I will explore the last ruin there.
That's a 15-point threshold, my friend.
For it before I forget.
Oh, goodness. I got to start thinking about the gamble for the end of this round. Oh, boy. This game's
So you
insane.
customize these for every game, right?
I do.
Trying to balance an outcome,
Right.
as opposed to one versus all.
Yeah, I want it to be an interesting gamble. I don't want it to be like an obvious pick and
Yeah.
nobody chooses the other one.
For that.
You could say badgers or anyone else because is Arbiter a badger? Right?
That's fair. It could be Badgers. It could be Badgers and Badger versus everyone else.
Which I kind of feel is who I was initially looking at. I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens on Badger turn.
Praise the Lord as well. That's important.
I don't know at this point whether that's a valid bet.
I'm concerned pairing up the Badgers like that would be too
Too
lopsided.
convenient. Oh. Too aesthetically pleasing, Guerric.
No, I like the aesthetically pleasing. I'm concerned who would. I don't know.
That's not even. Yeah, I understand.
I feel like moles, otters, and Eerie are below Arbiter and Badgers in terms of who's leading the game right now.
Move up to the Lost City.
I don't know. What do you think, Jake? Who's winning?
No, I completely agree. I think it's between the Badgers and the Vagabond right now. I just don't know what the Otters keep doing. Right? They have so much money, which is awesome, but like
Partisans.
still a lot of you gotta get points somewhere.
I mean, their options are either mill the deck and hope for good RNG, or start chasing cardboard, which prevents the Eerie from turmoiling. If you do that.
Yeah.
Also, this map cleared out fast. Holy shit!
It really did. Yeah. Well, I mean, the moles disappeared. They're here till they're over in the burrow. And they're clumped, you got those corners that are busy. I really think this is kind of a Vagabond game right now. Like, I don't.
There's no Badgers there, yeah.
He can kind of avoid a lot of them too. Of course, he just ran in the middle of them, but
Okay, sounds good.
he's gonna go get his point for his mole hit. Ooh, 3-3.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I will damage another boot.
We're missing Coffin Maker, it looks like.
Oh, good point. Oh no, mole, you're free point.
It's okay. Moles don't need any more points.
Vagabond took their point for it, right? Okay, Vagabond's into the 20.
This is alarming.
And then I will. Moles, you didn't have any items now. Okay.
No.
They even hit him
I will draw one and my turn.
once, right?
Oh, that
Twice?
does go to Coffin, though.
Once, right?
The double
I think one turn, 2 battles was
That might be
what happened.
Right,
It was
and they were
the
like both
Badgers.
1-0s or something.
Uh-huh. They were pathetic. They were not good.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, these rolls have been extreme. They were really low in the beginning of the game, and now they're just bananas.
Check the satchel.
Yeah, there are no more ruins.
freeze.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, just right.
Okay.
Well, he's only really hostile with the mole, so he doesn't need to boot around too much.
Over here. Get a jewelry out. Cool.
That badger does go to the coffin.
How does it come in yet?
Oh, okay. It looks like we caught the mole that died.
Yeah, they got it back. Yeah.
Yeah, who hits Vagabond in this situation? Otters because they're there?
Cool. I'm going to.
Maybe?
Otters have the economy too. They probably should. They should for their own game.
Eerie could volunteer because it's a guaranteed 3 battles. You don't have to worry about turmoiling on battle.
What?
Yeah, Eerie.
There's only one hammer card.
Eerie probably will,
Hold on to it.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give
You
him a
really
second hammer.
don't want to give him a second.
Yeah, I'm the one putting all these points though. So
Don't give him swords and coins for points.
Oh man.
It's fine.
I'm getting hardcore flashbacks to Root at Sursa like a year ago, circa a year or two ago. Just like, please don't craft that. Please, dear God, do not craft that. The Vagabond cannot get that.
Well, that was my other question about otters, right? It's like even if they get stuff to craft, they don't want to necessarily set it out there.
Right. That's always the fun dynamic of fun, quote unquote, of otters and Vagabond in the game together. Otters have no choice but to feed the Vagabond because otters can't win if they don't craft items.
yeah, this game's a bit lopsided now.
It really is lopsided. I agree with that. I think
yeah.
the bet is probably
can't stop.
Vagabond and all.
It feels like it.
That's the most even at this juncture.
I mean,
I don't know, Chad, are we wrong?
Partisans and you're in the Lost City, so we're gonna take extra hits every single time we fight.
But we'll see at the end of the round if Arbiter takes some policing and or Badgers have a big burst. I don't.
They'll take a hit. I can't imagine the birds don't hit
Yeah,
them.
this is not good.
And or otters.
And or otters, right? Otters, I could see Phouglas being a little selfish, but Phouglas knows to stop the Vagabond. So
Crap.
I know Phouglas enough to know that he will potentially
I don't
throw
like
his
that.
game
I drew that
to
as-
balance the game for everyone else.
there you go. That's the right assessment we need.
Vagabond though, I mean, I think anyone's really.
And I'm
really
probably,
hit.
I will hit him some, and then I'm probably gonna save Erie from turmoiling, so he'll hit him.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
You don't have to do that, Phouglas.
Well, I want to stop Erie from turmoiling.
The Eerie needs to hit the Vagabond anyway to not lose the game.
What a friendly table.
Yeah, we're all friends.
Um,
I gave you 4 points.
it's, yeah, bizarre, absolutely bizarre.
Lily, I'm not keeping track of scores. I'm sorry. I started to, and the game is moving so fast.
It's really quick.
This is round 5? Maybe? It's like round...
We are in round 5, yes.
yeah, it's round 5, and we're an hour or 10 minutes into the game.
Yeah, you
This is not only the fastest progress of a
This is the greediest
round 3 game, this is one of your fastest games in the tournament.
This is on an incredible pace, yeah.
With most of
You're
them.
gonna hit the Vagabond anyways, according to Ideal.
Yes, with these 3, I will do
Yeah.
it.
According to our deal, that's what he had promised him to
We
do.
can't give otters more.
Yeah.
We can't.
I appreciate that, but you are also.
They've said this every turn. We can't keep doing this, you guys. But anyway, here's my warrior.
I can't lie.
You know you need
I
it.
know I want it. Yeah.
You didn't do it.
We
Take
have
what you
enough.
want.
We have enough table problems. We don't need another one, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can be the solution. It's only 3
I
bad
feel
away.
like you guys are forcing me to play sort of a conservative fair while you guys are doing all your fun stuff.
How about buy for
I
me?
feel a
and
little
I'll
bit
take-
left out.
Here, buy
Yeah.
for me, and I take back everything I said about crafting that hammer. Buy for me, craft that hammer.
Because then
You do you.
We'll just win. It won't matter.
My God. I'm so upset right now. I feel like I'm still pushing a.
Be
a rock and
selfish.
a half.
They're being Look how selfish they're being. I mean, come on. You be selfish.
I plead the 5th.
Birds bought twice. So you're just joining.
Yeah,
your
you
We're
know
also the
what?
factions right behind the otters.
What would your faithful retainers say if they knew that you were giving into
damn it.
greed? Man,
Yeah,
poor knights.
That's not what a knight does.
We
I
don't.
feel like I'm in a fever dream right now.
We really don't. I understand you want them, but like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna make it a game.
Why? 'Cause you're-
with the two,
Greedy.
factions.
You're hearing the same, everybody repeating the same thing.
It's just the game is wild. It's moving incredibly quickly. I'm already tired. It's just like it's insane.
It is insane.
Here. I'm falling in. Where's all this? Where's all this?
Here, I'm making a little space for you, right?
The otter sitting on a pile of gold coins being like, just pay me.
Unfortunate
the
turn order.
hammer.
You're
Fine.
fourth place
Just
after
grab the
otters.
Unfortunate turn order.
Yes, that's what it is.
What does that have to
100%.
do? What does that have to do with you buying cards off me?
Twice? I bought twice and I hit them once. That's pretty equivalent.
Dude, I'm gonna.
You mean
I'm
you can
gonna
be mad
nuke-
at moles all you want,
I'm
but
gonna-
doing this,
I'm
you're
gonna
just
be
giving
dead.
it to either otters or you're giving it to
This Vagabond is gonna slaughter me. My ball's gonna die if he does extra hits every time.
And then you're gonna build 2 more balls with all the funds you've got currently.
Exactly.
Over there.
Jeez Louise.
If you want to buy it, by all means, but it's a bad idea. You're giving the game to one of the white factions 100%.
You do what you want.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna pressure you.
Yeah.
What's all this? That's all I'm saying. That's all. They have way too many funds already.
Do
They
I?
have 12 funds.
I mean, yeah, Moose should not have bought this turn. That was 100%
I don't
green.
think anyone should have bought that.
Yeah. I mean, you
It
want to
doesn't-
game, and like feeding the funds is gonna accelerate too much for you to be able to catch up.
I love-
with the Badgers.
Okay.
scoring.
I love the emphatic. He shouldn't have done that in the past.
Birds now, yeah.
Lord of the board, it's chaos. It is.
The roosts. By all means, I will move out.
It's wonderfully fast-paced chaos. And I wouldn't even actually really. Maybe chaos is the wrong word because they've actually all done some pretty orderly things, but their reactions to them have been chaotic.
All right.
Uh,
There's nothing I can't convince you. So
Nope, not today. Cool. All right. So I am going to. Oh. Yeah.
All right. It seems like we settled on not purchasing
let me.
and not crafting.
Do I craft the hammer though?
Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh. No. No, I can't do that just yet.
You can't.
I'll wait for now.
You go hit that mole. Let me handle. I'll unturmoil the Eerie. That can be our agreement. You didn't buy for me, so you just go hit that mole. Because he needs to be hit too. Moles are got coffin and stuff.
Phouglas just wants to unturmoil the Eerie because it gets him a point as opposed to worrying about the Badger hitting his ball, right?
Okay, fine.
But by Badger, I mean Vagabond.
Yeah.
So wild move, bunny move.
Oh.
What do you have? Mouse partisans? Yeah.
I do.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're killing the roost, I'm not going to use it. I also have 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, I know. I figured it'd be a little too crazy to.
Are there?
Cool over
No.
here.
What's the question?
There we
Oh, I was gonna say
go.
there's 2 partisans out. There's Fox and Mouse. Did someone have Bunny? Is that what they said?
So
No.
I missed that.
I'm taking some of
I don't
those
think
first,
so.
Whether you hit one or not.
All right, that's cool with me. As long as you hit this vagabond, so I'm gonna hit this roost over
All
here.
right, everyone's just going greedy. They're just gonna eat up
I'm
roosts.
going to ambush that.
Oh, rip. Man, should hit that Vagabond.
Yeah.
Wait, he's ambushed. Why would he
This one over
ambush?
here, then.
Just to mess with badgers?
Cool. I should have said what.
But it's one Badger.
Wrong points. Don't be Squidward.
Yeah.
Also, that does solve his turmoil issue.
I believe
Uglis.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Squidbark.
What did Phouglas do? I missed it.
He said, "Don't be Squidbark for moving someone else's VP marker."
Because I was calculating 5 at 16.
Squid.
I mean, is he really keeping track of
Hey,
anything?
that's like an honor to already be like to have a meme of you already. That's great.
So,
Squid.
prepare for a 10.
No, don't let it hurt. Be honored.
Okay.
Be honored. That's a good way to think about it.
Relic over
This is why you're here, Jake. It's why I pay you the big bucks.
I see it.
Great, cool that goes.
Oh boy.
All right, so he's losing
Right at this table.
And then I'm gonna go down over here.
his retainer, bringing it back,
I'm going to
recovering.
blow it up. Use my other faithful retainer. Goodbye.
This gets us 5 points. This is not quite the burst I would like
Five juicy
for
cards, yes.
burning 2 cards.
12 to 17.
Oh boy.
And then I will draw 3 cards.
I can't believe I just complained about a 5-point burst.
Oh, wait.
Garric, I can believe this. Suboptimal play? No, not in Garric's house.
You drew cards.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I know.
I shouldn't say suboptimal because that was fine, but I mean he didn't have enough coverage to not lose that when he was recovering, but like when he was delving. But
It's fine, but
Yeah.
I guess you say not up to my own standards, expectations.
compared to Badgers games I have seen in the past, it just feels like burning a lot of resources for not as much gain.
You're right. I mean, he lost what 3 cards in that retinue?
Was it 2 or 3?
Well,
it was at least 2.
It was 2 from Delve, and he obviously lost 1 for recover. But
yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Do I still get command over those moles?
Those 3. Yes, I'll keep them separate. Well, actually, we may have to do those first. So hold on. Let me think about this turn. I got a lot of actions here.
Okay.
We're definitely killing it. We need some points. We're killing a couple roosts here.
The Phouglas just cares like this is great for Esoteric or like Esoteric.
Esoteric.
Like,
yeah.
Yes.
They're all so juicy about the points.
I know.
And bugging each other. They're just gonna keep passing the buck.
Juicier.
Tom XD, we had 50 players and 13 people with 2-0 records, and this was just the best we could do to make things make sense.
Unless you have a better.
And next round's gonna be even wackier because
Okay.
I'm sorry, LoveShard. It doesn't look like you're winning right now.
Oh god, I'm gonna take so much damage here.
Also, Phouglas promised to hit the Vagabond with that money.
Did he do that?
Has he done it yet? I don't know, but he did promise.
Sorry, did he promise? That's what I meant to ask.
Well, yeah.
Actually, let's just feel good about ourselves and get a few points first. So, we will attack this roost right here.
He has
Card
12 funds. Oh my
1
god.
point. All right, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna
Moles doesn't mind this either because this is gonna be
and use this.
spend some.
mole
Gonna
to
be
attack this
coffin
roost.
points.
Any ambush cards you want to play? Okay, 1 point.
We are just devouring this cardboard.
Right, that was the 2 feel goods.
He used it as an example
Get this part
of how to spend, of doing whatever Moles wanted with those
Use
3
the
funds.
Mole in question,
Oh,
who that has been told he will be used to attack this Vagabond. Vagabond, do you want to ambush?
Phouglas.
I will not.
An otter to his word. Oh, 3.
3-0.
Wow.
You want to Fox Partisan me?
Yeah, do wildcards count for Fox? Do I get to keep
You have
wild?
to. You have to.
You
No,
have
you
to
have to
discard
discard
it.
it.
Absolutely, yes, discard
That's
them,
what I thought. I figured I'd check. I will partisan that. And I'm taking 3 damage. That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like I always forget that about partisans, which it seems like an exception to the core rule of that, right? Because birds aren't those suited cards; they just can be.
It's
Used as
because the rule says anytime you are prompted to spend, take, or discard a bird card, you are forced to treat it as whatever is being prompted to take. Because otherwise you wouldn't have to pay a bird to outrage, you know?
Right.
But people don't then take
outrage
that.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Partisans, it just hurts.
Partisans, it's funky, and they could have reworded partisans to make it clearer, but the cards are what they are.
Uh-huh.
I think you got the funds to spare.
I don't know.
Permastuck, you did not miss the gamble. The gamble is coming at the end of this round. This is just
Come on, roll.
a crazy round.
Let's do good.
It is probably going to be a lightning gamble.
No 3-3. I'll take it as a 1-0. It'll be fine.
You can only do 2 outcomes on the gamble, right?
I do. I can only do 2. That's why I have to do the awkward pairing ups.
More otter.
I like that though. It's kind of. I know it forces you to have to isolate it down, but it's kind of a.
You could get rid of me if
It
you
makes it
want.
different every time. You know.
It does. It does.
But
It's
also,
true.
if you had to do 1 for every faction, there's some people just aren't going to vote for certain. So
It's true.
If he
It's
gets
true.
rid of the bag though, he's probably going to the forest, so he doesn't lose that.
That's true.
Was
That's a
anybody
lot of
surprised
items.
with this? I mean,
That's probably fine.
I was out of items.
All right, we're gonna keep this guy.
he has 12 funds right now, Squid,
So let's just. I still might use him to attack the Vagabond. We're just gonna.
and
do
he's
it.
still not sure if it's not enough, is what he's saying.
The world is not enough.
Let me think about this.
Squid, the next game you play, you can feel free to say, "Don't be a Phouglas."
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe when someone keeps their promise or something. I don't know.
It may not be worth hitting all your roosts, actually.
I can't imagine people are going to buy from you much more, so I might have to say hold on to some of these.
Oh, I'm not building any trade posts for sure. We're not.
Why would the Erie convince the
great
Otters
position right
not hit the
now.
Vagabond again?
We're-
I don't know.
we're
I
potentially in
think
the draw
everybody
for
wants the Vagabond to be hit.
You know what? We are gonna move. We'll get rid of one more. So we're gonna go.
Unless the Erie wants to lose warriors while battling the Vagabond. So the Erie doesn't want those swords to get damaged before the Erie gets to battle the Vagabond.
I will attack the birds there.
All he's got to do is lose one warrior, and he's got a whole nother turn to not turmoil.
That's
he has
the only thing I
5.
can think of.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a fair theory, but I don't see him needing to really be concerned about that. There, he lost
I agree.
one. Oh, actually, he
Thank you.
took it away. There. Okay, good. Coffin makers. Good.
Oh,
Nice.
we will.
Wow, we were saying how birds were going to turmoil, and now they're just fine.
See, I was not convinced they would turmoil.
Well, I should say we saw the possibility for
Yes.
them to have to be quote unquote saved, but they don't need to be saved from that.
That's my hero.
That's my hero. Of course, we
There
would.
it is. There it is.
3 points.
Points crafted.
Oh,
I will move back to finish the job soon, though. So I'm probably gonna get erased pretty quick.
we should grab that item.
Wait, hold on. Can I offer a counter?
Did he get his 3 points too?
He did get the 3 points. He just hasn't discarded the card or taken the item.
All right, Otter's at 18 with how many funds still over on that board? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Recruit.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, he didn't get rid of any. He didn't spend. He spent 1.
He's spending 1 to recruit right now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I don't really care.
Doesn't
Just on the
matter.
ball. Works.
That's a pretty rich little merchant.
That is
In the bowl.
And put in the opposite.
with a lot of trade posts left.
And he's sitting on a bird ambush. So he can make someone pay for messing with him if he wants.
I'd rather be in the ball, I think.
Yeah, I'll let him decide. He was nice enough to buy. See, Badgers, when you buy, I would have done everything you wanted. That's my turn.
Did you take the other coins?
I did not yet.
There we go.
Okay.
No item gate today.
Sure.
Did you also score the points? The coins?
I did score the points for the coin.
Okay.
Yes, good mark. The Badgers did not add anything to the retinue, did not shift any cards. We're working with the same cards as last time. And I agree, unless we have a specific plan, that bunny in the first move column seems
Remember,
unnecessary.
I said it was gonna be a crowded board. Now there's like nothing.
He had that for a reason. I don't remember why. Is it because he wanted to go up and get that roost or something?
I think it was just part of his migration across the map, wasn't it?
Oh,
And then he just
maybe.
left it there?
How long?
Maybe.
Oh, it's only been an hour and a half so far. Damn.
I agree. Shifting it would have felt good.
Works.
Hit
Yeah.
the Vagabond. What are you thinking about? Hit the Vagabond.
I'm gonna regret that. But I'm gonna do that.
All right, a bird card in recruit.
Oh,
All
so
right.
you're-
Before that, I'm gonna
So we're-
craft tunnels.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Just
Okay,
out of my hands mostly.
that's fun. That's fun. Mostly to get it out of my hand.
It'd
All
be
right.
funny if you bought from me.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought.
So Erie has 1 left in their supply. In order to not
Okay, so
turmoil, they need to have 3
one
returned to
movement
them.
here.
They're going to get at least 1 from the coffin.
So,
Sorry, to not turmoil on recruit.
we're gonna do that. No, I'll just take the 1. So okay, like that. So, mouse, fox, bird, bunny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Now we just have 3 battles to get through.
Does he hit the Vagabond first
Okay.
to
yeah,
see
that's
the
what- so we're
outcome?
gonna start-
Right?
I'm gonna battle the trade post.
Oh,
if you like.
of
Uh,
course, the
trade
points.
posts first.
The points, the points.
A point.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
battle.
Ah, the way station.
I'll just take it. I'm taking my point.
All right.
And then
Now the Vagabond.
I'm gonna.
We have a couple battles here. We could pick off a mole.
On pinging.
The Vagabond.
I'm
I mean, the Vagabond's got 3 swords left, so I guess not. But
Yeah, I don't.
you're terrified of him. Yeah, I know, but still. He's already gonna go. Well,
With a map
yeah,
this
he's already going.
empty, he probably just goes to the forest. If the map was still full of pieces, I could see it being an issue.
Yeah.
I'm already going to
Then again, the moles haven't taken their turn yet. Maybe they reestablished next door.
Makers even more.
I know.
I doubt it, but
Okay.
Oof. You,
I
you
don't
could
have
lose,
ambush.
you could literally lose all 4 birds.
I know.
It's open.
Oh,
3 birds.
okay.
That's what Cool, perfect. Thank you. I get them back for next time so I don't turmoil.
True.
Right? I had 1 left. I needed them to die.
Why do you lose 3?
I'm gonna
Partisans.
Yeah, I
He
guess-
did.
Partisans.
And I'm gonna mouse partisans.
Oh, you
Actually,
did.
you know what?
You take
No,
4.
I won't factor.
Oh my gosh.
Leave that one out there just in case.
Ooh.
That's a hilarious effect that I forgot about.
I have 1 left, so I'm good.
So multiple partisans can happen in the past because of Lost City.
yep. You
That's
can have
fun.
all 3 partisans involved in the same battle.
I love
It
that.
doesn't,
Change
it
the
doesn't
point.
give the mole any more points.
Sounds good.
So you're killing it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Still, what's it gonna get us point wise here? We're gonna sail into like
Yep, we do
18
that.
maybe.
I draw 2. Like,
No, not even.
Is it 4 now?
16.
3.
16.
Cool.
Not ideal for how
Yeah.
lightly defended our board position is.
Yeah.
2 points for
Some pretty hittable roosts there for other people.
Badges.
get a mole in the burrow. And I am gonna think about
This is insane.
Oh.
Bum, bum,
Hmm.
bum, 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 bum.
Have you got an idea what your bet's gonna be?
I'm thinking about it now.
could dig out into the Lost City.
It's wild. It's wild. I don't know.
What is the? I mean, all right. So
Hmm.
Arbiter's gonna
Punch some loose,
like
get some points.
evenings rest it, right?
I would think. So Arbiter's
So-
on
It's a 2-turn timer, maybe.
right, a 2-turn
depending
clock.
what they can get done.
Not much.
Yeah.
I mean, the otters are filthy rich.
Right. I mean, Squidmark in chat is saying otters v all, and
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
no, I was gonna say I'm tempted to do it.
Fake like I'm buying from the otters.
Yeah, it is kind of between arbiters and otters. Like, I just don't see the
I think
badgers
we'll
pushing up enough.
Recruit.
I mean, let's see what the moles do here. That might disrupt plans, but
Oh,
okay.
there's no
assume you're-
formals.
Yeah, you can only move 4. Assume you're
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah,
moving.
you're right.
That's okay.
I mean, you can
That's-
move them using
that's
Grig,
free.
but
There you go.
All right. You know he's got a bird ambush,
Don't worry,
though.
this I will just get ambushed. It does feed my coffin.
We'll just get ambushed. His soldiers heard him say that.
Yeah, so Brig 1 will be up here, over here. Brig 2.
Otters could likely do it in 1 turn, Humberto, you think?
I think
There's
it's
a lot of
possible.
funds.
I think it's possible.
let me think.
Is it likely?
I
I
guess-
don't know, but is it possible? Yes.
Battles.
I do have 2 battles.
That's sort of why I'm leaning toward the otters versus all. Because, yeah, I'm worried the game is accelerating too quickly for Arbiter. I don't think Badgers have the retinue at the moment. They could maybe have a decent setup turn and then a great
Definitely worth it,
second
but-
turn, turn after the next turn. But it's just otters are in such a good position right now.
Humberto, he does have the points in just trade posts. That is correct, because he has 6 trade posts left and they're 2 points each. So that's 12. So he could.
nah.
That is there. You're right. Also got travel gear in his hand
Well,
too.
wouldn't have mattered.
Oh wait, we're out of boots. Never mind. All right, there it is.
Don't want to lose my forces.
Instant point for the moles there. I guess what this changes your bet now, right? It's like the otters don't have the presence, because you're right that the game is accelerating too fast for Arbiter, but is it? Because I mean, we everybody else, we're not sure they're going quick enough to keep that pace.
Yeah,
I
but
guess-
there's moles and Erie have so many clearings right now,
Moles-
which is what
moles
otters
are who I'm
need.
wondering about, right? So Erie don't seem to be doing it quick enough,
That's okay. Take your time.
and they won't turmoil.
I I think I'll just elect not to use the. Yeah, I think I'm out of this game.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
You should always say it though, so shed heat, I guess.
I'm sure you played enough
Never out of it.
I will elect
Especially
not
with
to use my.
Especially with Vagabond going to the forest.
Do we not have a fourth card to sway with? That's
I don't know where it went.
I don't know where it went either.
The formal. Yeah, that's why.
Unless we bankered something.
That doesn't help.
No,
I
that's
don't have a fourth card.
Oh, we dug. We dug.
right.
God damn it.
I guess I'm surprised we didn't have 5. Oh, price of failure. That's the 5th.
Mm-hmm. That felt like a long time ago, but that was last turn.
I know
right?
this is. Oh my god. All right, I'm doing otters v all because I don't know. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Gambles live. Get your bets in, people.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna bet all. I don't know. He does have the money to pull it off, but
But yeah, he can burst.
Oh yeah, he
I
has
think he
so
has it
much.
next turn. In all
He
honesty.
was so
I
much.
should have made it a
Also, I
faster
just realized I'm
gamble.
hostile. You took out warriors.
What's that?
You took out warriors when I attacked you, so you're now hostile with me.
Good point. Thank you.
yeah.
He doesn't have many ways except for questing and battling, so like he is gonna be a lot slower with 3 hostile factions, but we'll see.
Yeah. I will draw my card and end my turn.
Cool. I'm just going to recruit twice.
I should have made this a shorter bet.
As the outcomes are starting to be shown, you mean?
Yeah,
One,
I meant to make it a faster bet and then I just
three,
forgot.
4.
It's okay, Guerric. I forget. Also, the points truly don't matter.
Okay.
But it's funny how I still care about them.
Can I make a request?
Ooh, requests.
You need to kill moles or else otters win.
It's true.
You
Why
need
do
to
you
kill.
Why
Why?
do you do
Because-
that
Oh, I what? What? He just had his turn.
then?
He wasn't on the board for me to do it, but he rules 3 clearings, and that's 6
Yeah.
points with all the. And then he can just give 2 of mine plus the 2 that he gets himself. Like,
Oh.
that's 12 points.
Here's some.
There it is.
Here's some
There
otters
it is.
You
counterplay.
need to take out moles.
There it is.
Don't just gamble on otters.
Sorry. What? You need to take out moles, or else he wins on his turn.
You're gonna
Yep.
need Pat to shut up
Yep.
now.
Yep. That's a fair assessment right there.
No, it's 100% right. Erie and moles have too many clearings right now, and otters have all mole and Erie funds.
I think
So if you want to shut otters down, you gotta get them out of clearings.
Once this died, it caused me to have to maneuver stuff around.
So he's at 28 points if you don't take out.
I just feel like you're just telling me what to do and then sort of playing your own game. I don't know. Don't know how.
I mean, he has like exactly what's needed.
So I'm not really going to police from last.
You've been hitting
And I've
me
been
all the whole.
helping here.
You've been hitting me the whole time, so you have been policing technically.
That's also not true. I haven't hit you. Didn't hit you last time. I hit Vagabond to kill my own warriors. I was debating using you, and I realized I didn't need to because I need you to police.
I mean, you've been in this clearing with me for this whole time. Yeah, not really feeling this
The love.
negotiation. Yeah, nah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, he's gonna hit the moles
I have
anyway to battle Delve, right?
hitting your small
I would think.
Yeah.
It's hard. This is where it's awful. The fact that we only have the one battle delve card.
Right.
We didn't buff up our retinue, or
that's true. That is gonna be his last. Like that was the reason, kind of thing.
I mean, I think I'm gonna hit that mole anyway.
Did he forget to shift? Is that what happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder if he did.
Phouglas can false order some moles, but you still should do your best to limit things.
Phouglas has 11 funds right now, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
And so it'll be 13 during his turn,
Right.
unless somebody
But
purchases it.
And he'll need to rule a clearing to
That's okay.
let's see.
Item-wise, there's still 2
And
bags.
travel gear, yeah.
There's still
but
2 bags.
So 2 bags in them.
A crossbow, 2 swords. I'd mentioned the hammer, but we know it's in Badger's hand.
And then.
Man. Yeah, this whole one Battle Delve card is going to make this too short of an option.
Yeah.
Thinking.
He's unfortunately probably thinking there's nothing I can do.
Right.
See, Coyote, it's so easy to forget to shift. You're trying to keep so much in mind as badgers. That's so true.
Mm-hmm. The shift is so important and so easy to miss.
Okay, cool.
You also feel so
to...
you feel so accomplished at the end of your turn after you did it successfully with badgers. You're like, I did it.
Right.
Okay, now I got to figure out next turn right now.
Do you have an extra move to move? Oh, sorry, I cut out.
Yeah, I got half of that.
Can you move one badger here?
Why is that magic? Oh, so to block the
Yeah, he should. Insolent, you're right. I think he can place 5 trade posts for 10 points and then make up that other 2.
Because it seems like you have moves that you're using.
Yeah.
Phouglas has been very quiet for the past 10 minutes.
He has been
too.
very quiet.
Yeah, and he was pretty talkative earlier.
Or you can move 2 and go for that relic.
That's going to be free over there, though. Which I don't really want to be holding around with me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think someone mentioned false orders at the table. I think they're aware of it. Maybe not.
I do.
They may have at once been aware of it and now have forgotten
Yeah.
it.
We should remind everybody, during a root tournament when you are playing a game, the passage of time to forget things is about 8 seconds. There's too much information and you're too focused.
Cool, just wipe out birds over here. I might just use
I mean, regardless of outcome, this has already been a fantastic game to watch. Like,
Oh yeah.
right into it, it was just tenacious. It's great.
Yeah.
But he only has 2 cards.
I mean, it's just been a blitz, just a sprint right from the outset, and
if I'm going to pick up a relic, I need to make sure I get rid of it because there's a full Phouglas next door to me. So.
and it's wild. It is not. I was not expecting this to be like, oh, it's everyone overfed the otters. Never in a million years.
No, that was not the outcome.
Right.
I'm going to, unfortunately, do my own thing. This is my agreed play.
I guess I can't. do
What?
anything about that.
My greed play.
That's fine. I'm going to hit this ball over here.
Before you, can you at least move, like, said the 1 to block rule, since you're not
I'm not
using the
good.
move action?
Well,
Just 1 badger. We're not even asking you to attack. Just move the badger.
I want the ball or badgers to be all together. If I move a badger there, it's not going to be doing anything.
Why? I think that's a fair
But it might
request.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. We're just trying to deny otters from winning faster. That's all.
Well,
If you can think you can win before they can, go for it. But if not, it's in your best interest to put 1 badger there.
Right.
It's also a free in camp if you want the draw the next.
I think I think that's smart is to put 1 badger. You gotta bank on the river folk not getting it. Right?
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
you
okay.
you have to do something to try and extend the game, unless you somehow have a
As an
how
artist.
many points are they sitting at? 17. A 13-point turn, which we don't.
Like
we can see that.
Extend the game with you. We're not saying this
Yeah.
to hurt you. Like we
Yeah.
need you to extend the game for all 3 of us.
I wonder if this is just shutting down under table talk, because some people are like that. People try to engage in that table talk
Otters are winning right now.
and
can I speak, please?
they shut down.
I'm just a little bit frustrated that you're telling me to, do all this stuff to stop the policing when you have literally, these are all your funds here. I don't know. I think for me, it's very much
totally fair.
it's a pet peeve for me. I know, like, you're allowed to play like that, but it does frustrate me a little bit. You asked me to help you out when you're making a mess yourself.
I mean, that's totally fair. I will point out I hit the otters.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think your that is somewhat valid, but not entirely valid.
Fine. I think.
Yeah, that's good. Appeal.
I don't want to
No. I think it is a fair enough move to make, but it's just
That's great table talk of like this is in your interest to stop the otters from winning.
That's also fair.
Because it's true. It's true.
Well, and it's important because if the otters win, you don't. So
Right.
This is my fault, and
it's crazy. It needs to be said, I guess.
I mean, it was a fun play to watch, at least. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to hit the moles over here.
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice. One apiece.
all right.
That magic
I'm
goes to the
s-
coffin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Sorry, just.
Good.
The monologuing, man. Cool. I'm going to use Soup Kitchens to delve for a relic over here.
Over there. Yeah.
Cool. So 2. That goes. Yeah, that goes away. It goes away. Cool.
Hmm.
Man,
I know.
Could have saved it. Oh well.
Yeah, we could have saved it
So
if
this
we
goes.
sent an extra badger over.
I can recover even though I don't rule clearing, right? I think that's the rule. Yeah.
I know we're gonna take it back and recover. I almost wish we would go deny rule in more places.
Yeah. But he said, I mean, I don't know. What's he do point wise for himself? Yeah. I think you're right. Oh, 21. All right.
Also, we probably should have brought an extra
And I'll live off the
an extra
land.
warrior over so we didn't have to live off the land there.
Yep. That would have been a way better
I'll do
play.
that. I will add to the retinue.
All right.
So
All 3 cards?
It's got to be all 3 cards
this
if
goes
we
here,
want to have any chance next
this
turn.
goes here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, except for maybe the hammer. That could maybe be kept to try. No, we don't have the Fox way station anymore, do we?
So there's the anvil right there.
This goes over here. Oh god, this.
Oof, we don't have birds.
I mean, Vagabond's gonna be hard to stop. Y'all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I think
win,
it's a
but
Vagabond game.
Oh, wait,
I think
All
you might be able to score 10 points.
right, let's see what the otters do right now.
Right.
In my favor, then maybe.
Phugglas has been quiet this whole time, so we were like, oh, Phugglas must think he has it. And then Phugglas starts talking, it's like, oh, I think it's going to be a Vagabond
I
game.
kind of would like to be a spider in Phouglas's office right now.
I know.
All right.
Like, just watching
I don't
his
think I
excitement.
can win on this turn.
Okay.
I'm like 1 fun short.
Yeah,
So.
he is 1 fun short. He's got 13.
Are these also your funds up here too?
Yeah, those are
Okay.
my protectionism.
Sure.
Let me just
Well,
see if there's any.
who knows? Let's see.
Path.
If he can go rule a place with his own otter,
Yeah, no, you had to free buy it first.
can't.
This is his last chance to false orders if he's going to do it. Before he starts taking actions.
3.
Yeah, but he can't false orders in a way that gives him rule, can he?
He
Nowhere.
could move some moles from the top right corner down to the one that the Badgers moved a warrior into and regain that clearing. He could send an Eerie down to the bunny below it from the fox next to the Lost City.
He'd have to recruit one more otter in there to rule it, right?
Well, no, the idea is he's creating clearings that the other factions rule so he can use their
Would
funds.
rule.
Right.
Because I can.
No, or you could false order the Badger away. That's also a way to do it.
Yeah.
Or somewhere.
He's only got 1.
That's great abuse.
I mean, I feel like I can get to like 28, and then
Yeah, he's so
have
close.
to, like, struggle.
Win easily on your next turn.
I don't think I'd win easily because I won't exist on the board, and I'll have no funds because I'd spend most of these.
Dividends. Oh, because no trade post, can't dividends. I don't know how else to do it. How do you make it up?
I could draw and hope to get the sword.
Yeah. Man, to be within spitting
I don't
distance
think
like he
there's
is.
anywhere I can build my own trade post anytime soon. I could spawn there. I mean, I could spawn there, false order this one out, and build my own. Then I build one less mole one, so it doesn't really change much. I feel like
Can you make a move and rule an otter clearing? That's what I was wondering earlier, Thungeon.
Some crazy weird
like-
way.
Thungan.
Phouglas and LoveShard and oh shoot, that's our roster.
Um,
Yeah, I'm
I don't know if he
I'm
can.
seeing the 28. I am struggling to see the 30.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he can't rule other
I
places
just
without
feel like if I
moving
don't do on
stuff.
this turn, I feel like the Vagabond has a potential of a 10-point turn, as we saw recently.
I mean, I can pass, but not with this setup.
I just don't think
The
there's
moles have a 14-point.
I don't think there's any chance.
Just wait.
Let me check this discard real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you add up your board, you
No
determine
swords.
how much you can draw,
Do you have any swords
and you
over
dig
here?
to see how many
We're
swords you
allowed to look
can
at, we're allowed to
you
look
can
at
get,
what cards are out.
and then pivot your turn around that.
I think we know at least one's in the. Oh wait, we can look at the discard. Duh. We're allowed to. Not for spectators.
Not for spectators. You have to hop into a seat.
So bad too.
Yep.
They're gonna feed it to
running
14
this
points.
tournament. I can't even
If I
see
can't
this.
win, I should probably-
We know there's one sword in the decree.
Oh, I think the other sword's in the discard.
There's 3 swords though.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, one fund short of 30. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
I think that badger move actually
I don't think
may have denied it.
I can make 8. That puts me at 26. I can't make this one. Unless I can't make I can't even make this one unless I false order. I can't make this one. This is useless. And then I can't make my own. Okay, so there's no chance of a victory. All right.
This turn.
Do I waste false orders now? That's a question.
Because I mean, is anyone else gonna win before he does another turn? Like the Vagabond's the one, right?
Yeah, he's concerned that Vagabond can do it, and if
Right.
I don't know
know.
that the Vagabond
Yeah.
can with the way this map is.
Yeah.
Do...
So maybe he doesn't go all out for 28 and instead sets himself up to
Right.
right.
Yeah, if
I'm going to recruit.
if we
Play
can't do it this
conservative a
turn,
little?
I would play conservative for the guaranteed next turn. I wouldn't exhaust all of our funds or anything
Yep.
like that.
I will build a trade post there.
I mean, he's gonna put a bajillion trade posts on the map for people to snipe, but there's no way the
I'm gonna give him the rest of it.
Arbiter gets many. All right, 20.
All right, I have 2 Fox trade posts now, so let's
Okay, I think
Here we go.
Yeah, he's just gonna start
Here we
digging
go.
now.
That's smart. That's smart. 1.
well, we should probably craft that just in case.
Draw number 2. Oh, crossbow.
That's a point.
That's a craft.
That is a point. It is one of his fox
okay.
crafters, which he only has 2.
Keep
So.
going.
There's the sword. There's the sword.
Uh-oh.
There's the
He used
sword.
3 moles to make that.
Let's craft crossbow.
Oh.
I think maybe we put down an eerie trade post and craft the sword.
Build a Fox trade post.
Yeah.
Great. Deuce.
Let's craft sword.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Bringing us to 25. Oh, goodness.
And I mean, there's 3 sword cards, and no one has any. So let's go one more time.
What? No. He doesn't see the
Um,
one in the retinue.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go again.
Ooh.
We'll get rid of the dominance cards, and we'll get rid of the boot.
Hey, that puts us in a great place
And we'll
for next round.
Thing at 4.
Ending at 25 points and 2, 4.
Actually, Guerric, I don't
8
see the
funds.
I
sword.
tried.
Where is the sword in the retinue?
It's the bird in the build, arms trader.
Actually, you know what?
Oh, it's unlabeled. Great. Cool.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna put the fox in battle.
Okay. Fox in battle. Anything else? No. Ooh, oh, thinking about it.
Maybe the extra moves.
I mean, now it. Okay, so Phouglas. Now it is a timer, right?
In terms of
Phouglas' next turn.
yeah, I mean
5 points.
he's got to be able to get 5 points next turn.
Is there things they can do to stop him? He has an ambush in his hand.
I mean they could all vacate mouse clearings.
Right, is get out, right?
Right. Just abandon a quarter of the or a third of the map.
But they're all there. They all have to agree to do it in some
Right.
way.
And coordinate getting like any tokens and buildings out of there.
It's a real team effort. And the birds already have a building in there, so
1, 2,
I guess if the
3.
Badgers keep it, that works. They still got the Lost City though.
Incident Noisemaker, the Loamcraft would not have been any benefit on that turn just because it would have been one fund for one action, same as just using the fund for the action. Because you can only use Loam once per turn, even though he has multiple items.
This is a
It could have paid off over multiple turns, grant you.
burden 2
And I would have liked it as a craft at some point this game because of that, but it wasn't going to be solving any problems for like a one-turn puzzle.
bird movement, bunny movement. Raiding is done. We are going to use a fox battle up here. Ambush.
Um,
Ugh.
hmm.
Yeah.
I guess it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I save it.
Yeah, I don't see a reason to use
I
it
mean, I would
here.
have prevented the trade post from getting killed, but
I think its best use for you would be as a potential counter ambush if you need to battle on your turn for the win.
That's what that's what I was wondering. And just the deterrent, I guess.
it's only giving you all these points.
Well, I don't know if
I
there's
mean,
much
everybody's gonna keep coming. but-
right.
You have mouse partisans, right?
I do.
Yeah, 1 point was enough.
The point's going to go to somebody.
2-1.
I'd probably rather it go to Erie
Go
than
to the birds. Yeah.
For the point.
because
You don't want anyone else taking it.
let's not forget moles are now sitting on 4 points from Coffin Makers after these battles and that ambush.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
That could be putting moles into range if we're not careful.
They're almost near 5, I think, actually.
Perfect. 1 more point.
There won't be enough bodies, I don't think. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Oh, that went to
Put
the
it-
wrong. That went to the wrong place.
Coffin Maker. Coffin Maker.
I mean,
Who
to be
might
fair,
bid
you could just put it down elsewhere, but yeah.
I think he's
I
close to a
prefer
5-point
to-
threshold there.
I get 4 points. And that's right. And the
Oh, not quite,
there's no
no.
way I get more.
I got 22 in there. Should be 23.
And go.
I get 4 points for
two-
the coffin.
All right.
Pretty good coffin.
Puts him at 20.
Fortunately, don't
Uh,
think it matters.
that's a little bit
Depends
of
a
a
lot.
That's a bit of a lot.
Yeah. There's cardboard to soak up, but
I mean, as long as you don't rule clearings, I don't know if otters win.
Right. Well, I'm trying to see. Vehicle.
It's a little rich of Pat to say that when Pat still has 2 funds on the otter board and just spent a bunch of time ruling clearings. Chat, there is a way Arbiter doesn't win just because the map is
Lord.
thin. I mean, this is what we talk about when we say that Arbiter has mobility issues. This is a place where there's not a lot of points in one clearing for Arbiter to go after.
Roll in a bunch of different clearings. So
Granted, we have 3 boots,
Well, these guys are.
but if we're hostile with things, that only gives us, one move.
I get them all.
and he's hostile with 3 factions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just also not a lot of things to soak up.
Yeah, we can look at the quests, chat. It's logistics help is very doable. For 2 points. Give a speech, pretty doable. For a point. I have to imagine the boots are better
You know,
used moving than escorting.
Right.
Like you could,
Only 1? Man, I'm jealous.
there may have been a way to win last turn. Now that I see this,
Oh. What?
The problem with the Lost City, folks, is it has 1 piece right now. So we could get there and do all the quests, but then we're doing one battle for 1 or 2 points.
Yeah. There's just not a lot of cardboard to soak up.
We will just
2.
recruit.
Oh, that's maybe enough though. 2 value quest, 3 value quest, and a 1 point quest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. No, that puts us at 29.
Where's the 3 value quest?
If we do escort and logistics help,
and do escort. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
that puts us at 29 right now.
Whoa, okay.
we will just brig one there.
Could maybe craft bag. That's an idea.
That makes the vagabond.
Yeah, can you kill that Riverfolk warrior first?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, you're just like king making the Erie, but who's already won twice. He moves on.
I
even if he
turmoil.
loses.
I have 1 roost left.
Yeah, you turmoil at the
Yes.
end of your
Well, don't
turn.
kill any roosts. Unless you, they're gonna win.
Yeah, I guess brig battle 1.
Yeah, but the Vagabond's gonna kill a
Go for
roost.
it.
Probably.
Well, maybe the Vagabond knows better. I don't know.
I don't. Everyone's playing
I'm
so
kinda
greedy. How do
I
you?
was gonna say, yeah.
How do you predict anything if everyone plays greedy?
It's kind of crazy they're all in this range right now. That's very impressive. Like, kudos to all 5 of them.
Yeah.
Mouse.
Oh. Sitting on a Murian
All
Broker
right.
and a Master Engravers. The
Yeah.
game's gonna end before you can get value out of them. But
Yeah.
I take cards back. And I draw.
and we got out of Mouse. Really.
Okay.
We're blocking
Need to be
Otters. But let's see if Vagabond has it.
So I'll move into the Lost City. And I'll refresh my 2 things. Important. Then I will.
We have 1 card in hand. So it.
You don't want to buy for free.
Or I think I'll
No.
okay.
Okay. The quests begin.
That puts me up to 22.
He's moving fast.
I will.
Okay, we can't do that and give a speech.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Puts me up to 25.
Oh, no, not the moles, not the moles.
Wrong
I'm
one.
gonna move that one.
Roll
Keep moving that one.
I think
Oh,
he
no,
has
no,
it.
no, no. He's a 23.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Nope. 24. Oh, it's 3 points.
It
You're
was
right.
24.
Right.
Yeah, he's good.
Every point counts right now, so.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Oh man.
Unless we have the bag in hand, I think that's it.
I mean, oh no, I'm so sad for.
And they're all just really
That's horrible, actually,
make
though.
sure- Okay, let me take a moment and just see if there's
Man.
any hope, I guess.
That's awful.
Esoteric has played a great game.
Oh, they've all played great games.
I mean, what was it? T round 1, T round 2. So crazy to start that way.
Yeah.
We're closing in on hour 2, and this is almost done. That's pretty fantastic. That's half of your last game.
I
Or your
know!
game from yesterday.
I know.
Da-da-da.
I drank a bunch of caffeine before this game, thinking it was going to be a
And
long
now you're all
one.
jacked up and sweaty, and now you're like, it's over. What do I do with this?
I'm going to be vibrating around the house. Yeah, he could still go for the quest and see if he draws the right one. There is I had my quest deck ready for this, and then I
Pretty
didn't
sure
use
I'm
it all game.
Locked out of winning at this point.
There's nothing in Fox that would work. There is an Expel Bandits in Mouse. That could work.
Shot, I think.
There's an Expel Bandits in Bunny. That could work.
Torch. I'm out of torches. I'm out of boots.
Our boots are all gone, so we can't do Errand.
Have those. Okay.
Eric, I love the Lost City. The Lost City needs to be in every map
I
of your
know.
tournament.
It's so great.
I really think we should advocate it being the tournament landmark.
Alright.
For 1 point.
Fingers crossed.
There is a 2-sword mouse quest.
That's
Unless you
the
did
one
it.
that I need.
I think you did that one first,
He
actually.
did that one first, yeah.
Aaron.
Errand.
One is that what I needed.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that was the first one you did, though.
Yeah, I think that was the first one you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
There's a two-sword bunny.
Fox.
Rabbit.
there's a bunny one, yeah. No, that does not
And
show
that
up
was
at all.
the only
God,
quest
these
I could
players
do.
know those cards.
I
That's
know.
so impressive.
That is impressive. I don't have the quest deck memorized yet.
Which I don't know what your excuse is, but
It's shame. That's my excuse.
yeah, shame. There you go. That's your excuse. Good. That's the logical response to not knowing that.
I know it's tempting, but don't kill that roost if you want another turn.
If
I
had
don't think you
any-
get another turn if you.
You can't.
Yep.
You don't get another turn, right?
Yeah.
I have 6
No.
mole funds and nothing.
You
turn
have to.
on.
You guys have to turmoil.
Gooey Kablooey, you are absolutely allowed to consult resources. You can check the rule book. You can check your physical
I mean,
components,
moles probably win, but
FAQ, all that stuff.
Past episodes of Woodland War Machine.
Yep.
Whatever you want.
Just have them blasting in the background whole game.
When you say that, but I'm like looking for cardboard right now, and I don't see cardboard.
Yeah. It's a cardboardless map right now, except for those roosts.
Yeah,
Right.
and there's only one cardboard on the map right now.
I mean, is that literally true? Besides the relics? Oh, there's a tunnel.
I don't have a win on board right now. Even if I did have
there's
roosts.
still craftables left. You
This
can
is-
have both bags.
I mean, you're gonna
He could win. The birds could totally win.
For
He'll get 5 points if he manages to lose a roost.
I mean,
That's the thing, though. If he doesn't lose a roost,
maybe. So Hammer's here.
No, if he doesn't lose a roost, he's host. But I'm saying if he does lose a roost,
right.
Yeah, that's true.
then all he's got to do is find 2 points.
I don't know. I think I could have won last turn. I forgot I had a League of Adventurous Mice. I could have.
But you have to
crafted that.
spend it. But you have to
Yeah,
spend
you're
it
right. I
on
got it. That's
craft.
true. You're right.
Hey, you wouldn't have been able to craft
No.
I
that.
don't think
he could have
it was hurting.
pivoted his turnaround,
Like, oh,
putting out mass trade posts and crafting it. But like, it's
Right.
like I was saying before. It's like a
It's
null
trade-off, right?
It's a null zero because you
Yeah.
can only use it once per
It
turn.
might help me this turn, maybe.
But
But you're right. It's actually not that great a craft for otters.
What?
It is.
No,
if
he's
you
wrong.
did it earlier.
Yeah, it's Phouglas. When you watch this back, you just have to craft it earlier,
20 fun drawing cards.
which he just said. I know, but
one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd have it last 2 turns.
What I like about you, Guerric, is the subjective is objective.
make it easier for others to win, or force them.
I don't think so.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You don't have to, because it's my opinion and it's correct, as you know.
For sure. So I don't think Badgers.
Yeah, it's not my.
Badgers
best
need
interest.
11 points, and he'd have to. He has no way. He could.
Yeah, Thungan, I low-key think that Badger move was like the exact right one to shut down
Yep.
the Otter's turn. I was sitting there
Yep.
calculating it over and over. I think that was like the thing they had to do.
Kill one
That was smart of LoveShard to point it out because he wasn't going to do it if
Well, it's
if it
interesting
wasn't
because
suggested.
when I was initially listening to that talk, I thought there were a few ways that Badgers could go for that block, and I thought it would end up not actually mattering. But it wasn't true. That was like exactly the one it needed to be.
This roost.
Because it was the lone mole there. It was because it was a lone mole and a mouse. You mean?
Right. It ended up being
Right.
exactly the right thing. It denied false orders from
Being
it was-
relevant.
It was relevant, but it denied it from being like on top of that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to want to do a lot of policing. He might just grab the points himself, and it might be better to get LoveShard further down. I mean, it doesn't guarantee him a win right now at +5.
This is crazy close
Oh.
because like everybody's thinking about what like it's just one extra point, you know?
He 100% wins.
Yeah.
Actually,
Fool you. He 1000% wins on his turn if you kill one roost. I guarantee it.
no, see,
I mean,
Andrew, that almost works, but it doesn't work.
He only needs 2.
In chat, Andrew was pointing out you can aid Erie to get the boot
Don't kill it.
and then move over
Kill a roost.
and
Unless you win. If you win, then
no, see, there's warriors and all those
2
clearings.
points is gonna not matter.
No, it was
Yeah,
then
he-
you could do errand.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You aid, you errand, and then you maybe draw the quest. That's what it is. Sorry. I confused myself.
I do have to do a lot of damage here now.
Yeah, there's a chance. If you aid the
Oh, I
boot.
get what you're saying. Yeah, and then if he draws the right quest on the next one.
Yeah. You get one more. You get
rabbit
one more
one or
chance at
whatever?
the
I mean, that's a-
slot machine.
He's got 8 cards left, so it's what? It's 12% chance to get what he wants.
So 1, 2,
And there's not anything else, right?
and 4.
I don't. Yeah, it's only one option.
Actually, before you end your turn,
Yeah, it's just the one option.
Phugless,
What?
you sneaky.
What did I do?
Yeah, good catch.
I don't know what you think I'm being.
Good catch.
I don't know if I believe you.
I swear I'm not being sneaky.
No, he needs this to win.
Oh,
Wait, what?
just recruit there and get
He
it himself.
recruits on here. He makes a trade post. He kills it for the 5th point. No, you need to
Yeah.
kill it so he doesn't win. You fight for it.
Good call. I'm gonna attack the birds. Right? I knew there was.
You're
No
literally
ambush.
listening to his lies. You're literally listening to his lies.
Take your point.
Gary doesn't.
Oh wow, Phugless.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Yeah.
Erie doesn't turmoil now.
Like grabbing other people's score markers.
You just got swindled by.
What is happening?
That was not one of my win conditions. 100%.
You know, I think this will force you to use your turn to slow him down. Then.
Oh.
We still could have done the slot machine pull.
Dumb.
We still could have done the
I
slot
don't think
machine
he knew
pull.
about it. Did
no.
he even know?
No, he didn't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
That was not my win condition. He totally.
Oh, I gotta know what that next quest card is, man.
Could he have even moved in there because he was hostile to him, right?
No, he does it in place to the roost. He aids for the
To the
boot.
roost. I forgot about the roost. Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm not punching
Yeah.
any roosts.
I did the same thing. I started thinking about moving, and
Right.
his defenseless.
If you can convince
So-
the keepers to do it.
What was the? Is it even really points? Sort of trying to figure out what was like Phugless' actual point score. If you did leave that up there, so
Yeah, there wasn't. He was lying.
2.
I could kill this for 1. So he's saying I could have recruited one there,
Yeah.
killed the
That's 2
roost for
points.
1 point,
Yeah.
and I could have built my own trade post there for 2 points, and then still have to come up with 2 points.
Oh, I think we've been swindled.
I agree, SP Shaman. This is a crazy game. Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, he couldn't.
Built my,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you build
my
a
Erie.
trade post on there.
No, he's right. I could have done it.
I'm shocked you didn't say that.
I don't think
Phugless.
it's my turn until it's my turn.
Yeah, right. That's not why he was quiet for a half hour in
Honestly-
round 5.
Everybody struggle.
I think I can do though to stop.
And I
birds
feel like
from
if I'm
moving.
paying attention to my turn on someone else's turn, then I'm missing something that they might do.
I mean,
That's a fair assessment.
Not really.
But fair, he was right.
Focus is also a big like
And that's
heavy Euro gamer, so he's all about like those snapshot puzzles.
Die now.
So I can totally see him playing that way, just like not even
Yeah.
thinking about his puzzle
Yeah.
until
I mean,
it's
you
there.
Can still easily draw the sword or the double bag.
Yeah, but the Euro folks see the engine as they're building it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As you know, you're a foamer.
I'm just.
Sorry, you're not. You're specifically not a foamer.
I heard you censored that in the episode.
I'm glad you appreciated me censoring that because I think people didn't know what I had censored. It's just effer is all they heard.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, it's a pejorative of train fans, so I should blame it.
Which he probably still did easily.
I thought it was so funny.
Okay, good. That was more for you than anyone else. I'm glad you appreciated that.
I actually think Cona's Roost might
Way station here.
because, like, if you
Sorry, you can't there, but
I keep cutting out, so I'm just gonna stop.
let's go.
Hit the roost was my argument.
Cool.
Why was the lone roost in the Lost City a win condition, but the lone tunnel in the northeast isn't? I think it's because the lone tunnel doesn't establish a rule,
5-player game, but this last couple.
which is what he needs, right?
Honestly, I don't. It might still be a win con.
Yeah.
It's 2 of his own.
That badger goes to the coffin.
Moles don't rule that clearing, right?
That's like 5 rounds as well.
There's just a hole
That was
there
my plan.
that has their
He
name
took
on
it
it.
from me. Took my plan.
I think it's still a potential win con
Statue.
because you recruit there. You use your protectionism funds to put a mouse trade post for 2 points. you battle it, and then you spend the Eerie funds for the other 2 points. Yeah, you still have it.
Oh, look at Insolent Noisemaker is saying if the VB had purchased riverboats for free, he could have aided the Erie for the boot and moved into the northeast to kill the lone tunnel.
Shit.
Did we have? Was this the turn we came out of the forest? So we had all those funds.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
That's true. The furthest thing on his mind was buying from the otters, but you're right.
But it
that
should
was
have
the
been.
puzzle solving. Yeah, no, it solves the puzzle.
That's what I always say is anytime you're looking at what you think is your final turn, you have to look at the otter services and consider them as part of the puzzle.
Catch, Insolent. Good
Yeah.
catch.
Good catch.
I mean, I can go up there. I'll go up there and delve, but then I can't go back. Oh, I can go back, but then I can't recover the relic. And I think you still have... Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably... I would probably vote against leaving a relic, because he has 3 bunny battles, so you'll lose that relic 100%, and he'll just for sure win then.
Yeah. So I think it is just going to... Oh, I'm going to have to hit the Vagabond as well. Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
That's fine, whatever. I mean, the Badgers are just kind of getting through it, right? This retinue is not gonna.
Right, this retinue's not gonna get you to the finish line. I don't think. I haven't sat down and math through the whole turn, but my gut is saying that you just don't have the board position or the retinue to make it
Before I do that,
happen.
To put the jury down as well.
You need to get 9 points.
As well.
You only have 2 delves. You don't have any relics on the map. Yeah, I don't see it.
Forgot to draw my card.
Way stations.
Pointers are too late.
Is that you, Vagabond, talking?
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, before you do that, is everyone else okay with it?
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what the way station on mouse is doing for us besides just getting a card draw.
Sword that the artist needed to win.
It probably was. But
That'd be hilarious. But one sword is
in a
the
normal,
tree.
in a real game, he would have drawn it, so it's fine.
Right.
Just for the recruit?
Cool. So one over here.
I don't know. It's hard because if I don't see the win for the faction, I don't know what to do for the faction. You know.
Yeah, that's a tough position right now. The Badgers are in too. It's not really much of an option. You can't even really. I mean.
Oh dear. Okay. Well,
Kingslaying at this point.
Right. There's no way you get another turn.
So go over here. Cool.
Unless everyone just stops playing.
An option.
There's nothing good to do. I could hit the moles.
I mean, don't battle me. I got an ambush.
You just draw right now, did you?
Yep.
I mean,
Also, I'm the last in the threat order because.
Yeah, no, I'm not hitting you because I want to hit you. I'm hitting you because you are in the Lost City and I want to get these relics.
Fair. I mean, I'd have to ambush you just to try to protect items for crafting next turn.
Yeah.
Could hit them all here.
And the problem is that I'm also leaving way stations behind here as well.
Yeah.
That's going to hit.
If you could just make this.
this could just I mean, the batters are done, but this could just destroy their. Yeah, okay, he left.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll move over here. Then
Yeah, poor Solomon. I think. Yeah, there's just not much to do.
Before you do this.
Yeah.
Don't you want this on a?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
I think you want a different face for it, maybe.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't need the acorn. What are those called?
Jewelry.
Jewelry, tablet, and figure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just run that back and change it to a figure?
Yeah, just flip it.
Just flip it. Cool. Sure.
No ambush.
No ambush. Cool. Nice.
To the coffin.
The coffin
Cool.
goes.
Oh, so yeah, it's going to be charm offensive.
Acorn is correct. No, it's not.
Three.
Hey, subjectively, it's objectively true.
Then I'm going to get rid of you. Score you.
Just a cool 3 points.
24. Nice. Oh, yeah, no. Got absolutely poorly.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's our only card to put in the retinue. We're better off
Yeah.
shifting than adding that, I think.
I mean, I think two earlier shifts might have radically shifted the game for the Badgers.
They would have, though. They would have.
100%.
All right, I recruit 3 times
3 times.
here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Same problem with the
Okay.
roost. I just didn't want to point it out.
Just to deny ambush. Got it.
I battle that with your fund. Oh, sorry. What am I doing back before? I'll
Yeah.
battle this.
GG Phouglas.
Do I have an ambush? No.
1 point. And then I build my own trade post there.
Yep.
And then I build one of yours.
Hey.
I bought one too many times.
There it is. The utter win
there it
after
is.
all.
GG,
The
though.
Badgers and
GG.
Vagabond.
Big
Good
one.
game.
Extremely
GG.
fun.
Wow.
Definitely 2.5 hours.
Paying the people.
Not bad.
Record time.
Record.
Pay the people their coins.
Their well-earned coins.
I shouldn't have bet against him.
It was close.
I was
close.
go underdog. Yeah, that was close. There was. I mean, look at this. Look at these points on
I know.
everybody.
And it wasn't just
And we just discovered that Arbiter had a win.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And like all of them, even on their turn, were like within a point or two when they would have gotten there.
Right. I mean, there's a good chance Erie had it on their turn if it got to
Same with
them.
moles. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with moles. Yeah.
3 7-player games.
Oh god.
Oh, now they're talking about how the player counts are awful for the next round.
That's what everybody does at the end of round 3, right? It's like, okay, but this was terrible, right?
Double Vagabond.
Oh, no.
I didn't know what to do with all these
But
people.
Yeah, the first tournament we were both Vagabond, or there's 2 Vagabonds, and they both coalitioned with people. It was 2v2. It's awful. Totally awful.
Well, what was not awful was that game, everyone.
Absolutely. That was one of the best ones yet. Love the tenacity.
Yeah, that was a great game, everyone. Phouglas, congratulations for that victory. But everyone, thank you for playing. Phouglas, LoveShard, Pat, we will see both of you in the next round. Esoteric, Purple, Salo, thank you so much for participating in the tournament. It has been a pleasure to have you, so thank you.
There's no like survivor comeback mechanic.
I don't know what's going to happen exactly, but I'm not making promises.
I'm sorry.
Pat,
I have the win on my term for the record.
you were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring order to the tournament.
I bought into the Guerric greed concept and it didn't pay off.
How many bags did you have in your hand?
Anyway,
You didn't have any bags?
y'all can talk in a minute. Jake, thank you so much for commentating with me. It was a pleasure to have you. I always appreciate it.
Thank you, Guerric. It's a pleasure to be here.
And everyone watching, thank you for watching. This was the last game of round 3, but we'll be back in probably a couple weeks with whatever the next stage of the tournament looks like. I don't know, man.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this new puzzle for you to solve.
It's
I ruined it.
you ruined it, Phouglas. But we'll be back in the future with the rest of the tournament. So thank you, everyone. Have a great one.